fantastic. What up, nigga?
Ain't nothing, what's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old shit, kid.
Man,
Day, you
rap
know?
snitches, man. Shit is bugged out, man. What the fuck, man?
Shit, you telling me.
Niggas running their mouth, telling everything. Everything.
Critical.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole.
Okay, lads. Okay. Can you guys hear me all right? I hope that's all right. We had a bit of a hiccup. Excuse me, what? We all doing all right though? You guys can hear me? I hope. I hope there's no lag or anything like that. Thank God you're on Twitch, not YouTube. Oh, I'm doing both, lad. I've put it on both because I always get one person telling me one or the other. They like it on YouTube, Twitter. I just figured let's just do both. What happened? I don't really know. It just disconnected, and I don't know. Pretty internet, to be honest. I think we're all right though, boys. Can you guys hear? Okay, I hope so. I hope we're all good, boys. I hope we're all having a good one. But yeah, I'm on Twitch or YouTube, so you guys can watch me wherever you want, whichever you prefer. Oh, whoopsie. What have I done? Oh, okay, never mind. It's all good. Am I? That's lagging? That's way. That one for some reason really behind, but. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, boys. I think my YouTube stream... I think my Twitch stream's alright, but my YouTube stream is not. And I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry. My YouTube's alright, I think. Okay. Okay, I think we're all good, boys. I think we're all good. 3-0. Oh, now we're doing alright, boys. We're doing alright in champs. I am 3-0. I played 3 quick games this evening, and I thought, you know, I'd have a quick go. And yeah, we're doing alright, boys. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Bro's about to drop a mask. I hope so. I hope so. I do hope so indeed. Is G Fuel a new sponsor? Nah, it's been there a while. I'd be honest with you, I completely forget about that. I'm even sponsored by them, but yeah, I am sponsored. So if you guys want G Fuel, code Mitchell if you like. Alright, boys. Shall we crack on then? What did I get last week? I have not played champs for a few weeks, to be honest with you, lads. The last time I played champs was a while ago. It was a long time ago. I can't remember. I've not even played Riot. I've just not played the game. I can't be. I recorded my videos before, and that was it. Since I've got that McAllister pack pull, I haven't hardly played. I just cannot be bothered. It's long. This game is kind of ass. Right, are we ready, boys? VERON is terrible. Right, I'm gonna ban you for saying that. How dare you? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you fucking are, Tyrese? Just disrespectful, I tell you. Have you thought about making a Patreon, mate? I probably won't do a Patreon, but I do want to do stuff for channel memberships, which is basically the same thing. So I am gonna do what's it called? The vlogs. I'm gonna do the vlogs on the channel membership. So if you guys want to join on YouTube, you can. It's quite easy. I need to have a play around with that because I don't even know what my settings are for channel member. I need to like just have a look and do stuff. But that's for another day, boys. I did start recording a vlog, but I've only recorded like the beginning. Oh fuck! I need to turn that off. I need to turn the MMOXP fucking bot off. Hold on, boys. Let's turn that off because I'm not actually being sponsored by them in a minute. So I need to turn that one off. Always one thing I forget. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'll have to do... Oh, you guys will just have to put up with it. I don't know how to get rid of it for now. Unless I just... Wait, can I ban stream elements in my own stream? I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can. Never mind. Fuck's sake. Wait, what if I ban... Maybe I can ban... Maybe I can... Oh, here we go. Block stream elements. There we go. Alright, we've blocked my own thing, which is kind of funny. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. Right, guys, we need to stop fucking around with the settings and stuff and just crack on. Alright. Miguel, you are irresistible. That is very sus, but I thank you very much. I appreciate that. Will you be going back to one video every 2 day schedule? I don't know. I probably will be less than that, to be honest with you, mate. Like, I want to try a few things for a few months, because I've got a few months, right, where I'm not really going to get much money. So I think I'm just going to experiment, just do random stuff. And then as soon as those 2 months are up, I'll go back to doing regular videos again. So I'm trying that. I'm going to try that anime channel out. I did a first video, so it went all right. If anyone's interested in anime, it's called Rock Lee Supremacy. So yeah, that we're gonna give that a go. I've obviously got the second channel. I'm gonna stream a little bit more, so we're gonna have a bit more time for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna try stuff. I'm gonna try stuff for a few months. Love that team, by the way, and yeah, just take it easy with the FIFA. I don't know how much I'm gonna upload FIFA. Maybe 3 times a week. Maybe less than that. The game, to me, guys, I don't know, like... Oh, what a pass. I don't know if anyone else feels the same. I just can't be bothered to play it. I feel like so just not wanting to play... Like, and they're doing stuff. Like, the content's not... It's not been great, but they're doing that fantasy tournament thing. But I just can't really motivate myself to play. I'm just waiting for Team of Season, because that's when I'll be interested again. If Michelle can get me interested in retro games, he can get me interested in anime. Oh, dude. Don't get me started on the old retro games. We'll be here all night. I won't stop talking. Oh, good pass. Hello, McJellybean. Hello to you, mate. Right, let's focus up a little bit, fellas. I'll read the chat in a minute. Let me go 1-0 up, because I want to be 4-0. I want to go undefeated this weekend. Not at this rate, though. Not with DeMarco playing like an absolute idiot. Keep that on. You got the pace. He's done well. He's done well there, Neto. Love that. I haven't played in like 2 months. I'm honestly, if I didn't have this as a job, I'd be the same. I've not played. I mean, I can't remember the last time I genuinely played FIFA outside of like for work. It's been a while. The McAllister, you'd think I'd want to play the game more because I've got more money. Like I've got 2.5 million coins, but I do not want to play the game. It's crazy. It is insane. But meanwhile, when it comes to other games, guys, I am playing a lot of stuff. Just I'm nearly finished on Gears of War on Xbox 360, so we're like on the last like level of that. So I might even finish that tonight. And you know, I'm just playing lots of stuff. Playing a little bit of PS2. Oh, that's a turn from Zizou. It's a good goal, to be fair. So yeah, we're doing a lot of gaming, just not FIFA. My Maradona Evo isn't even finished. Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, I've done that. I'm not that far behind, but I feel you. I mean, I've done the Maradona. I've used him like 3 times, honestly. Like outside of videos, I've barely used him. I've not changed my team. I've not done anything. I've not even really been doing Evos. Oh, we'll play that. Oh, that reminds me, guys, and someone please remind me. Oh, what a finish! I need to get Mateta on the Bald 11 account. I need to do that at some point, maybe even tonight, if not tomorrow. He's like 50k, and he looks like a decent little card. He's bald, obviously. The new Bergkamp is nuts, by the way. I did like the look of him, but I felt like he was a bit slow, and I feel like that's always the problem with Bergkamp. He's only got like 88 pace, or maybe 87 or something. He's a bit slow for this stage, at least. Have you heard of the game Spelunky? I've heard of it. I've never played it. New... Oh, I missed the chat. New dropped King of Egypt. You can put Anthony into it, makes him into a beast. Okay, interesting. Wait, Stream Elements? Why are you back? I just blocked Stream Elements. Why are they back? I just blocked your ass. I'm gonna report Stream Elements. I'm gonna like mega timeout. Here we go. I'm putting them on timeout. No, not 10 minutes. Longer. Forever. I'm never... No. Alright, they're on... Stream Elements are blocked for 10 minutes. I don't know what else to do. Ruining me Twitch chat. Sponsoring someone for free. You can't do that, boys. You can't do that. We don't work for free. To be fair, as a cam... Yeah, as a cam, he'd be good. I don't use cams. That's the only thing. I play 4-4-2. But, yeah. If he was a bit faster, I'd definitely think about it. But yeah, as a cam, 87 pace is good enough. Uh-oh. Oh, be a sec. Champion. You champion. Speaking of pace, guys, I am using Hierro with 74 pace at centre-back, unironically. So, defensively, you know, that is a great goal from Colo. 3-0. Boys, we're about to be 4-0. Cruising. I haven't played champs in a while when he is rewarding me. What's up, mate? Big fan of the channel. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Which Rayman games have you played? Oh, that's a great question. Love me some Rayman. I've only played the 2D ones. I've not played any of the 3D ones. I need to. I think I've said that before, and I still have not played any of the 3D ones, but I've played the original on PS1, absolutely iconic, and I've played Origins and Legends, and I love Origins is just the GOAT. I fucking love Rayman Origins. And have you played the Yakuza games? I have, mate. I've not played them all, but I've played a few. I've played Yakuza 0, Kiwami 2. I've played the original. I've played Yakuza 3 and 4, and I think that's it. I still need to play Yakuza 5. I was gonna play it in December, but I think I picked up something else instead. And not right, Casillas. That is shocking from you. Yeah, the Yakuza games are like deceptively quite long. You think they're like not like long games, but no, they are like a lot of them are 20-30 hour games sometimes, especially when you like start doing the side stuff. You can easily sink 50 hours into a Yakuza game. So, will I buy a Witcher 4? That is a great question, and I'm honestly not 100% sure, because I liked The Witcher 3, but it wasn't something that I was in love with, like, and I'm just not massive on RPGs in general. So I might do. I'll wait for reviews with that. If it's like people are saying it's like the fucking game of the decade and shit like that, I'll probably get it. Michelle, I love you, bro. I mean, oh no, it got sus. But by the way, putting an end to content upset me so much. Please don't. If I can avoid it, mate, I definitely. I mean, the thing is no. Oh my god, Casillas saved me. Yeah, if I can keep doing videos, I always will. It's just this is the problem with like when YouTube is no longer a hobby and it becomes a job. Is like, you know, like you have to start thinking about things monetarily, and if I can't monetize the content, then I don't really have a lot of choice. I mean, I'll always be on YouTube doing something. I mean, like for example, my second channel. I won't give up that because I love the second channel. But the main channel is like, if I'm not making any income from it, it really will. I mean, maybe part time I could do it, but I definitely wouldn't be able to do it full time if I'm not going to, because I have to get a real job at some point, you know. Evening, mate, how's it going? It's going very well, laddie. It's going very well. Oh, yeah, we're playing good. We're doing all right. 4-1 up. We're doing all right, and we're about to be 4-0 if I win this. Probably going to end up bottling it now, and then it's happening as we're speaking. Oh, no! Move the keeper. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thoughts on Casillas this year? I do actually really like Casillas. He did cock up in this match, though, which I wasn't massively happy with, but I do like him. He's actually underrated. Well, I'm saying I guess other people rate him, but he's actually alright. How is the fam, Joe, including the dog? Dog is very well. He's asleep, I think. I think he's asleep. Pretty sure he's asleep. Yeah, the family's doing good. So, yeah, all good, mate. All good. What about work from home? Do you usually part-time? The thing, it just depends what I do. Like, I mean, if my job... If I was to get a real job and it's not that intense, then yeah, I can do that. But if let's say I work with my old man, for example, which is probably what I'll end up doing... it's that shit. When I used to work with my old man, it was tiring, you know, because we're doing building work. The last thing I want to do after that is make videos on top, you know. So it just depends what I do. You know, like I'll probably always do the second channel because that's just to me is pure enjoyment. Whereas when I'm playing FIFA, when you guys know it ain't always enjoyable. So yeah, it's just one of them. It's one of them things. You should try Butra over Kolo Muani. I could do that. I definitely could. I was gonna review him before the old coin sponsor thing happened. So I could do that. You're right. One card I do want to try, and he's quite expensive. I do want to try out Mario Gomez. 1.5 mil though. Not cheap, but he is my goat. He is my goat. Oh, that was nearly a foul. Well in Bissek, mate. Good lad. Is this your last FIFA? Probably not. Probably not. I'll probably get next year's FIFA. But I don't know. I'm just taking it as it comes, guys. I'm not like, that's a terrible miss. I'm not. I don't know. I'm just like, for me, it's like we're gonna see what happens the next few months. Anything could happen, and then after that, we'll just see. We'll wait and see. I'm not in any rush to make decisions. That's a great finish, Colo. I'm just chilling, boys. We're just chilling. But I want to take a couple weeks off of FIFA in terms of like videos, because the 20 videos a month thing, fucking hell, man. I'm so burnt out. And yeah, I needed just a complete brain reset. And the last few days, I've just been thinking about other stuff, second channel, and just other things in general. And it's been nice, you know, just to be able to not think about FIFA for a few days. Miguel should become a builder. Oh god. No, he should be saved next to Casillas. Oh, I've lost it. Okay, I've lost the chat, guys. You guys are commenting too quickly. Review fantasy maths. I don't know who that is. I swear, I feel like you made that up. That name was wild. Oh, as in, oh, fucking up, lads. I'm actually genuinely retarded. I thought fantasy was his name. I thought that was his first name, but no, you mean fuck fantasy. I'm stupid. Oh god. I'm sliding in. That is... This is why I can't play this game at the minute, guys. Are you witnessing the scripting there? I make the cleanest tackle you've ever witnessed. And then that happens. That is unreal. Bob the Builder, Michelle the Builder. I genuinely would make videos if I was a builder. It'd be funny. I'll put it on the second channel. Michelle builds a house. It'll be funny. Although I won't be building it, it'll be my dad, and I'll just be like bricklaying and shit, like the easy stuff. Oh, come on. Head that. Come on, Michelle. We were like 6-1 up in this match or something silly. Like, we can't end up bottling it now. Like, we truly are washed if that happens. And we already know I'm kind of washed. Oh, good tackle, Hierro. And then stay on side. Oh, beauty. Oh, unlucky. I think Casillas has to go, blood. Oh, we're getting some Casillas slander. Yeah, I actually... Oh, no. Oh, God. I mean, it's not his fault. It's me for keeper. Lads, we are going to... This is getting ropey here. This is getting proper bad. It's going to happen, though. I've already accepted it. I've accepted that the bottle is going to happen. It's a matter of when, not if. Fucking hell, what tackle. Right, let's just take it easy. I'm not gonna look on chat. I'm gonna concentrate for a moment. That has got to be a foul on Mitria. Oh, Veron, you're pissing me off here. Good tackle, Hierro. It's alright, we can't defend, so we just need to score. If we can outscore our opponent, our best form of defending is attack. Yeah, get the head on that, Bold. Oh, God. Got it back, though. And then through. Sweat. That has got to be the worst shot from Kolo Muani. My team is winding me up here, I swear. Play darts. It's a bit random, but yeah, alright. I don't like darts at all. I'll tell you it did like darts. He's passed away now, but my uncle... Oh! Casillas! He's gone. I'm getting a new keeper. I don't care who. I can't be having this level of fraudulence. What the fuck was that? That's really wound me up, that. He's got to go. He has got to go. He's got to go, blood, as Arsenal Fan TV once said. My ears. I'm sorry, lad. I'm sorry. Hey, that was worthy, though. Did you witness that scripting? That was completely worthy. Please head that, Zizou. Come on. Come on, Hierro. What a header. Oh. No, come on, Merc. We can't. No, stop it. Stop. Come on. Oh, he's missed it. What the fucking shithead. Right, you know what time it is, guys. This is so stupid. Nah, we're not doing this. So who the fuck do I think I am? It's 6-0 in the 80th minute doing a fucking hero run. Jesus. Oh, what a crap. Come on, look. Concentrate. Concentrate. Nah, I don't like this. I'm proper sweating here, boys. Like, I'm focused in. Oh, excusez-moi. Oh, Hierro has been clutch. Come on, counter-attack. What a pass. Here we go. And play it now. Okay, good.
VERON.
Oh, we got a sub, but I can't look. Oh, I can't see who it is. Oh, fucking hell, I'm sorry, lad. Thank you for the sub, though, whoever you are. I'll have a look in a sec. I've probably missed it now, but I'll try and get it back up. And say thank you properly. Oh, it's a goal. I fucking hate my life. And I've exposed my hairline. I can't be arsed. Pain. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe we've lost this. It's too late now. It might not be over yet. Why am I actually so fucking stupid? Thought I was going to get that. Come on. Neto. What a pass! I'm panicking. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. It's over, innit? Oh, I'm actually crap. Fucking hell. This is why I can't play this game. Oh, God. This is why we have to quit, guys. This is why I've got to become a builder. We're just so washed. It's like, it's not even funny. Why didn't you shoot that? I was waiting for him to move the goalie. I panicked. I thought he was going to move him, so I was waiting for a near post shot, but he didn't move him, so I panicked. So then I was trying to set up a finesse shot, but I bottled it. Right. We're blaming all of that. None of that was me. That was all the goalie. So we're going to change the goalkeeper, and that's going to fix the problems. I won't take any responsibility for that one. We blame Casillas. Oh, that was shocking. Where's my chance record? We got to update. Oh, I cannot believe I'm not 4-0. That is so fucking bad for me. Oh, never mind. Right, have I got a goalie in the club? Because if I do, I'm just getting him in. I don't even care who it is at this point. Tim Howard. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Right, let's move. We move. You could have won that, bruv. I should have won that, bruv. I cannot believe I didn't win that, bruv. It was oh, bad. Very, 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 very bad. Right, who was my sub? Let me see if I can find it. I've completely fucked my my Twitch channel. I was trying to ban stream elements and oh, here we go. Right, I'm gonna scroll up. I want to say thank you properly to whoever subbed. I can't find it now though. It's gone. Well, I do apologise, but whoever subbed, shout out to you. I appreciate it, mate. But I couldn't see who it was. Why do you prefer Origins to Legends? Ooh, that's a good question. I do like Legends a lot. I think partly, I think Legends, not Legends, I think Origins came out at the right time for me. Like when I very first played it. I hadn't played a platformer in a really long time. Oh no. And yeah, it'd been a while since I like properly played a platformer. Because during the PS3 era, I thought it went in then. Yeah, during the PS3 era, I was just like shooting games. Like every game I played, shooting game. And then, yeah, I played Rayman Origins, and I just fell in love. The music land, just I don't know, man, it's nostalgic to me. But Legends is good too. I do love Legends. I think it's just the I think I just prefer the levels of Origins a little bit more because it's quite similar to the original. So, but they're both brilliant. Oh, look at that run from Bold. It's a juicy run. Let's get a cross in. Little bit of Argentinian link-up play. We love to see it. Hi from Ukraine. Big fan of your work. Hey, appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that, son. Oh, good defending, get it out. See, I'm instantly better now. I've got Tim Howard. No more bottle jobs. I've said that way too early. We're 7 minutes in. Oh, God. Tim Howard, please. Okay, it's fine. He didn't shoot. By the way, are you gonna do a GoFundMe for Bald versus Hair? I could do. Yeah, we could do a little charity. We could do like a little charity thing for that. I could definitely sort that out. Oh, I'm gonna concede. He's missed it. Put him off with my Tim Howard. He used his eyes to put him off. Alright, let's get a little pass going. And then back two. Fantastic. Oh, that's sexy. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, my God. Kolo Muani is... He's the most Darwin Núñez striker I've ever fucking used. Alright, good. Come on, back in there. Let's go. Give it back to Bold. And then back two. Oh, it's got to be, surely. Bold, you can't miss it. For fuck's sake, you guys are clowns. This is why I keep losing. Well, I said keep losing. I've lost one, but this is why I lost the last game, man. Like, I'm not clutching up. What a pass. Come on. Surely it's a goal. Why would you not use your left? I've had enough of this crap. I'm gonna quit and play Call of Duty or something. Like, what are we even doing here? Oh, good defending. You should become one of those platinum YouTubers. I think I've only gotten like 2 platinum trophies though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not very. I cannot believe this is fucking 1-1. I've slapped my nuts on this guy and he's drawing with me. He's gonna fucking beat. Look, he's gonna go score against me. No, he's not. This a legend. Oh, yeah, I could do something like that though. If not, I could just start platinum again. The only games I've platinumed that I can remember. I mean, I've probably maybe platinumed a couple that like were just like for beating the games or that. I remember the Telltale games used to do that, like The Walking Dead. But the only games I can remember platinuming was Persona 5 Dancing. I platinumed. That was fun. And I platinumed Astrobot on PS5. That was quite recently. Astrobot was so good I had to platinum it. That's how good it was. Pele, go away. Nice. Right. Can somebody fucking help me out here? Maradona's... I'm sorry, you guys are just absolutely just crap, man. Like, he's dribbling it fucking past everyone and no one's, like, offering some help. It's shocking. Oh, for fuck's sake. No movement. Well in Bald. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just have something positive happen in this match? No, come on. And the fact that I've got a bloody Spotify ad right now. You need it, don't you? That's how you know I'm broke. I ain't got Spotify Premium. Please! Colo! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, be a sec. Not... Pace. Thank you. Oh, what? How's that free kick? What for? Yeah, give me a run, Mitria. Play Mara. Come on, Mara. Oh, perfect. That's not offside, EA. That is a banger. YouTube Premium better. Never had YouTube Premium. Right, Stream Elements coming back into my Twitch chat, giving free sponsorships again. We're gonna fucking block the shit out of Stream Elements next stream. Unbelievable. Giving away freebies out here. Have I played God of War Ragnarok? Absolutely, mate. It's one of my favourite games of all time. Fucking love God of War. Yeah, I played them all. I played literally every single God of War game. I've played the original trilogy. I've played Ascension. I played the PSP ones. I played 2018? I played Ragnarok. I fucking love God of War. And Ragnarok was just a masterpiece. Oh, I've been thinking about replaying it, you know, because it's been a while. Like I played it when it came out, beat it, haven't played it since. And I didn't. Do you know what I didn't play? They released like that DLC thing. I never did play that. It was like a free, like roguelite sort of thing, which was like, yeah, it was free DLC, and I didn't play it. It's pretty bad. Are you still going strong with the diet? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. The diet's not going anywhere. Do you know what is going somewhere? It's this fucking controller, though, out the fucking window. That's where this is going. Oh, dear. Right, come on. Come on, Merc. We're better than this guy. We're better. We just got to believe in us. Oh, God. Oh, what a tackle. Let's get rid of that. No, mate. No. Oh, I thought I went in. Jesus. How you doing, Major? I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. What's your favourite Assassin's Creed game? Black Flag. I love Black Flag. That for me was that was where it peaked, and ever since Black Flag, it went down a bit, and then, well, as you said, Unity was good actually. I did like Unity, but it went down a little bit, and then Syndicate, and then ever since then it's just really bad. Valhalla DSC is basically therapy for Kratos. That sounds good to me. I need to play it. I do need to play that. The fact it was free, like I downloaded it, I was ready to go, and then I just didn't play it. Only an extra hour. You should definitely. I definitely need to. Like just to say I've done it, you know. But I do love Ragnarok. It's absolutely. What I might do is replay Ragnarok and then play it at the end, like, you know, once I've finished it again, sort of thing. Because I honestly, Ragnarok was such a great game. It was a masterpiece in storytelling. It was a masterpiece with characters. It had it all, and the gameplay too. Do you know what annoys me? It annoys the fuck out of me. Is people that say that the God of War games, like, that it's too cinematic. There's not enough gameplay. People that say that shit have not played those games. They are very gameplay heavy. Yeah, they've got a lot of cutscenes, but there's tons of gameplay, and it's not like it doesn't hold your hand. Like, it can be a pretty tough game at times. So, people that say that shit pisses me off. Have I ever played the Time Splitters games? Yes, I have, mate. I've played all three. Future Perfect was the GOAT. Oh, for fuck's sake, can I get a good goalkeeper in my life? Yeah, I love Time Splitters. Time Splitters was goated. Easy Syndicate was good as fuck. What are you talking about? Yeah, I like Syndicate. Syndicate was good, but it just wasn't as good as Black Flag. It wasn't as good as Unity either. Oh, voice crap. We don't talk about that. For me, Assassin's Creed went downhill with Origins, and that might be a hot take, but Origin, it's not a bad game, it's just a bad Assassin's Creed game in my opinion. And that's where they just started becoming RPGs. So for me, Origins was the beginning of the end. And then they tried to bring it back with Mirage, but Mirage was kind of It was a bit disappointing, to be honest. And then I haven't played the new one, but I think the new one is out, right? I'm pretty sure. But I haven't played it if it is out. Right, let's go. Come on. Let's get some movement going. That's a good ball. Shocking touch. Maybe Zizou's finished as well, you know. It's been a bit lackluster lately. Favourite Mortal Kombat fighter? I'll be honest, I'm not really a big Mortal Kombat guy. I don't even really know half the characters. I'm going to go... Is Scorpion a character, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly? I'm more of a Tekken player, to be honest. That's definitely offside, isn't it? Yeah. I enjoyed Odyssey. I think I skipped Odyssey. Odyssey's the Odyssey was the one after Origins, wasn't it? I think I skipped it. I think, or is it? Or am I thinking of something else? I think it's the one after that. Yeah, I skipped it because I didn't like the fact that Origins was just a glorified RPG with tons of side missions, and then Odyssey was even worse. I'm gonna quit this game, by the way. I'm getting smoked. Favorite Pokemon game? I've never played a Pokemon game. Never played one. And I'll be quite honest with you. I don't really plan on it because I don't know. I just don't think. I don't think it's my thing. I don't think I like that sort of thing. Yeah, never played a Pokemon. I tell you what, actually, I did play one Pokemon game. It was the one where you match the Pokemons. It was on DS. Does anyone know what I mean? And it's like you have to match them, and then it was I don't know how to explain it. That's the only one I've played. I can't remember what it's called now. Ah, boy. Oh shit! Didn't mean to know. Is Casillas a fraud like last year? He wasn't, and now he is. I liked him, and now I don't. But then again, Tim Howard was fraudulent last match, so maybe it's just all goalkeepers. I might be being a bit harsh. Am I still streaming, by the way? Is all the stream still good? There's no problems, right? Because my screen on this thing is frozen, but I think we're all right. I hope so.
How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, I think it should be a close game today, Derek.
Yeah, I think we're alright.
They didn't play well last time out,
Pretty sure we're good.
Better team than they showed in that
I hope
match.
so anyway. Boop, 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 boop. Right, ready? Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. Oh, that is so bad, Bissek. We're like a minute into the match, and you're making mistakes. Are you playing all the champs games tonight? I am, lad. I am. We got 10 games to play, so I'm gonna get it done, and then we'll open our rewards. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not too sure because yeah, I'm not too sure. I might do. I don't know what to stream though, because I could stream some FIFA, but I might just stream something random. I was really feeling like playing Resident Evil 7 again, because it's been such a long time since I played that one. So I might play that. I don't know. And I was thinking about maybe streaming some Simpsons Hit and Run at some point, just for the memes. Oh, what a cross! Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. I might do that on stream. Oh, bold. Oh, that would have been orgasmic. Have I played any Zelda games? I've only played one Zelda game, and it was Breath of the Wild. I finished it. I did like it a lot. It was very good, to be fair. I need to play the recent one, Tears of the Kingdom. But do you know what annoys me about the Switch, right? And this is why I haven't bought it yet, is the games just do not go down in price. I don't know about the digital side of it, but physical Switch games do not drop in value. And I've been waiting for it to come down to like, I don't know, 30 quid. And it's still like 45 quid at CEX, Tears of the Kingdom. It's been out for fucking ages. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I will get it eventually. I'm just going to have to pay the 40 odd quid for it, but just crazy. And it's like, that's not just like a one-off. Like, all the Switch games that are first party are like fucking still like, Mario fucking Odyssey is still like 40 quid. Like, it's mental. Mario Wonder as well. I've wanted to play Mario Wonder since it came out. It's 45 quid at CEX. It's like, what the fuck? It's been out for ages. Doing my head in, so I do want to play it. Have you ever watched Dexter? I watched the first season and I never watched it again. And I don't know why. So I did watch some of it. It was pretty good though. I don't know why I stopped watching it after season 1. My voice is getting croaky. Play the horror game, NT. I would love to see you play that. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look into it. I did see a horror game in CEX. It was called Ike or something. It looked interesting. It's on PS5. It's only 15 quid. I might go grab that if it's still there. Might grab it because that could be one we could stream even. I'm gonna concede here. Rory DeLap. Oh, he's missed it. Have you tried Rivals yet, Miguel? You're big on hero shooters. I have not played Marvel Heroes. I've not. Do you know what it is? I definitely would have played a game like that a few years ago. I'm more of a single player guy now. I don't really play a lot of online games. I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I used to be big on Call of Duty, like playing that all the time. I used to play Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront. I used to play all these multiplayer games. I used to play Overwatch. I used to play them all. But yeah, I'm more of a single player dude now. I just like these chill retro games and single player experiences. I don't know. I'm just not really into the competitive games anymore as much. I think because they just get like addictive, and they feel like it feels like you're just wasting time when you play them. Whereas when I play a single player game, it feels like I don't know. I feel like I'm getting something at the end of it. I don't know if that makes sense. But when you play something like a multiplayer game, you just feel like you're just throwing away 5-6 hours a night on nothing. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. Oh, that's a beauty, that is. It's so terrifying. You basically explore the pyramids, get chased by a dead pharaoh. Okay, I'll look into that. It sounds interesting, to be fair. Sounds intriguing. Okay, that's annoying. Multiplayer games not worth the stress. Give me Pokemon any day of the week. I just, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally in the same boat. It is stressful. I can't be bothered. It's alright when I'm, like, playing FIFA, I suppose, because that's work to me, so, you know, like, this is different, but when I'm done editing and stuff, like, I just want to chill. I just want to play something chill. I don't want to stress out playing something else. Alright, Bold, can we get movement? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, why did he not pass it first time? Highly recommend Final Fantasy VII. I could not speak there. For PS1, no nostalgia for it whatsoever. Been hooked? Okay. You know, I have been... I know, it's weird you say that. I have been, like... Because I see it a lot in CEX, and I'm like... Everyone glazes Final Fantasy, specifically the 7th one. And sometimes I do just wonder, should I just give it a go? So, you know, you might be on to say, I might just grab it, you know? And just at least try. And then at least I can say I've tried it. The only Final Fantasy game I played was 15 on PS4. Because I liked the... I just kind of like the camping vibe to that game. I don't know why. Just like hanging out with the bros. So I played through that and beat that. And that's the only Final Fantasy game I ever played. I did enjoy it. But I never played one since. So maybe 7 is the one to go for. There is a remake for it as well. You should play Cuphead. Oh, I love Cuphead. I would stream Cuphead again. I've played it before and beaten it. I fucking love it. I'd be so up for streaming that though. If you guys want to see that. I do love Cuphead. What a fucking game. You guys probably know from like the FIFA videos, like I use the music a lot. I love Cuphead. I remember I played it first on PS4 and I liked it, but I gave up with it. And then I picked it up physically for the Switch, and I just fell in love. It's it's probably my top 10 favorite games of all time. Oh yes, play that. Yeah, I'd be up for like replaying it for the lols on like stream or something, if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, for those like wondering, I might not. I'm not sure. What I might do though is if I'm playing FIFA, I'll stream to YouTube on McGel and on Twitch, and then I might stream like random games to Twitch and then McGel games. So if you guys are interested in me playing random stuff, then I'd suggest following the McGel Games channel. I might stream them on the regular McGel channel, but I might put them on there. I'm not too sure. Went down the wrong hole. Oh, I nearly died. Oh, fuck. I hate when that happens when you swallow down the wrong hole. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine, boys. I'm not fine. I'm not okay. Okay, we're fine now. No, we're still not fine. Liverpool versus PSG predictions. I'm gonna say 1-0 Liverpool. It's gonna be a nice. Fucking hell, I can't. Okay. All right, we're good, boys. We're good. Fucking hell. Oh boy, that was intense. My throat. My throat. Michelle, have you watched Snowfall? I've not heard of it. I've never heard of that. Oh, fucking hell. I'm still like, I can't speak still. Just swallowing a bit of water. That's natural selection at its finest. You swallow water and it fucking nearly murders you. Yeah, let's play that. Mitria. Let's cut in. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's good. Nearly. Michelle got the Arthur Morgan treatment. Oh, dude, don't remind me of that beautiful game and that horrific ending. That just makes me sad inside. When spoiler alert for Red Dead 2, but when Arthur gets sick in that game, that nearly made me cry, honestly. Especially like at the very, very end of that. Fuck, man, that tugged at the heartstrings. Red Dead 2, though, what a game. You need to play it if you haven't. Oh, God. Get it, Mitria. Nice. Play that. Come on, Colo, you got 94 pace. That's nice. Oh, it's got the sweat on. That is not offside. Who was offside? Nobody. Maradona was not offside. He's behind the ball. This is madness. Scripting. I'm calling it. I want a replay on that. VAR. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get it out. Okay, good. We're good, boys. We're good. Saddest moment of my gaming career. Oh, man. It fucking... Red Dead 2, it had some moments in it. I honestly, out of all the stories in video games, I mean, it's got to be top 3 in terms of just my pure investment in the story. Like, every character in that game I cared about, except for Micah. Fuck Micah. But everybody else, I cared for. Even Dutch. Even when Dutch went fucking nuts, I still, you know what I mean? I still wanted, I still cared about him, you know? But, yeah, just a brilliant game. Brilliant game. And I need to play the original Red Dead again, because it's been oh, for fuck's sake, I'm so fraudulent today. It's been a long time since I played the original. It's been a long, long time. And Undead Nightmare as well. I've not played that for a while. Oh, please get that Bissek. Thank you. Get it out. Yeah, inside. Yeah. I miss your vlogs. Well, we are going to be bringing them back, but just through channel memberships. I cannot believe I am losing this game. I did film some of a vlog today. I filmed like the beginning of it, but the way I'm going to do the vlogs now is like I'm just going to film like multiple days at a time as opposed to just one day. That way we hopefully get them a little more interesting. So yeah. I think that's the plan. Oh, please head that. DeMarco, you have been a bit crap. Oh, fuck's sake, boys. What are you doing? Good tackle. Get it out. Come on, we got to beat this guy. Like, I have played better. Unreal. Please get it out. Do you know what? I was thinking about this the other day, guys. You know, like, they keep doing, like, TV shows for video games. How have they not done a Red Dead Redemption TV show? Or, like, a movie or something? Like, that would be perfect for a movie or better yet, like a Netflix series or something. It would be so... That's a great goal. It'd be so perfect for that, right? Like, they're doing the Last of Us TV show, and that's alright, but Red Dead would be way better, for me, at least, I think. It would just translate well, I think, to TV. Try out Until Dawn. Oh, I love Until Dawn. It's a great game. I remember when it came out. I got it on day one. When I went into game, this is when game wasn't fucking shit. I walked into game. I had 50 quid. No, I didn't even have 50 quid. I think I had like 30 quid, and I had some stuff I was trading in, and I traded in and got it. I loved it. That's a great goal, right? But that's deserved. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm moving Nicole here. Oh, that's so poor. Just got in front and then I throw it away. Come on, Mara. Ref, I want a free kick for that. That is I mean, this is just silly. That is a free kick all day long. Why do you not use time finishing, Michelle? Because I suck boner at it. I'm just horrendous. That's got to be off in it. I swear this linesman is against me. Like, I swear that is offside. There's been some sus calls in this match. I want a VAR on that one. Come on, Mert. There's still 10 minutes. We've got to win this.
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Yeah, play. Oh, you've got to be joking me. This is just ridiculous. Oh, okay, good. That keeps me in it. I've got to concentrate, boys. I'm not really looking at chat for a minute. I've got to really focus in here. That's offside though, innit? It was onside. Oh my god. This line's weird. Oh, that's a big moment. Is he holding the... He's doing it. No. Come on. No. Go on, sweat it. You know you want... I knew he would. Get it out there. Let's counter-attack. Yeah, back two. Little cheeky 1-2. Big moments. Oh, it's... Have some of that, bitch. Right, come on. Let's fucking go. Come on. We got this. It's happening. Oh, Zizou. Back to him. Is it extra time? I think it might be. It's extra time. Fuck, man. Oh, right. We're good, boys. We're good. We're good. My fucking stream keeps freezing on another page. I don't know why. Like, the page I've got open has got chat for both YouTube and Twitch, and it keeps freezing, but the chat's fine for some reason. It's weird. Oh, boy. Who's been the best card you've used this game? That's a good question. I don't know. I actually don't know. That was a great. I'll have to really think about that, because I'm not 100% sure. Favourite series? I'm assuming you mean TV. It'd have to be Breaking Bad. Yeah, I'm not too sure who my favourite player of this FIFA. I mean, VERON's the obvious choice. I was trying to think of someone different. Probably Bissek. If we're thinking someone different than VERON, because Bissek has been, he come out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one expected Bissek to be that man, but he is. I mean, look at that. Come on, get it. Oh, bitch. Please head that. Oh boy, that was dodgy. Yep, go on, Mitria. Unlucky, unlucky. Any idea when Channel Mentions will be live? I probably will. It'll be definitely this week. I'm gonna record a little bit tomorrow of the vlog, because it's my brother's birthday, so I imagine there'll be some stuff going on. And I might edit it tomorrow, and then hopefully maybe get it out Wednesday, maybe. That's kind of where I'm thinking. So very soon. It'll be very soon. This week's vlog is not going to be massively exciting, but next week's vlog, if I'm doing it weekly, which I think I am, I will probably at least go to CEX. I'll do something. What a tackle that was. I can't even fault that. That was a mad tackle. But yeah, this week, kind of just a recap of what's been going on last few weeks. You know, films I've been watching and games I've been playing, and just a general recap of diet and all of that. But yeah, next week will be a bit more juicy. I'll probably go out at least a little bit more. Oh, I've been done. That's a cracker of a save. Do you read Twitch chat? I do, mate. I do. I'm reading it right now. I just read your comment, mate. I just read it. So there you go. There's your proof. Oh no. Oh, get it out. I don't like that. Let's get it out. All right, Mitria. Oh, that's. I mean, that's scripted. That isn't it. But fucking here is a go. What a tackle that was. Oh boy. What's your favourite Pat poll you got on YouTube? On YouTube? Oh, that's a good question. It's got to be R9. Got to be R9. Like, I packed him twice on YouTube. Like, it's got to be either one. Like, last year's R9 or the year before. You can pick one. Probably the first year that I packed him, because that was unbelievable. But yeah, packed him twice. Kind of mad. Got him in a player pick and an icon roulette. I'm still waiting to get him this year. EA needs to hit me with a trilogy. Oh, come on, Neto. Oh, what a finish! What a finish! Good pass. Inside, back two. Oh, boys, it's big. The sweat's on as well. I'm so bad. I hate my life. Oh, what a chance. I just didn't expect the keeper to be so quick. Why are you booking VERON? What has he even done wrong? Oh, Colo. Yep, gimme. And play. Big chance again. Come on, Merc. Don't fuck it up again. Oh, come on, come on, come on. And then one more. Please, Diego. Oh, Pedro Neto's been clutch, to be fair, boys. I can't believe I'm going to win this game. Wow, I've spoken way too soon again. I did this in the fucking 4th match I played. And I ended up bottling it. I think we are good. I think we're going to do it. Come on, Diego. Ref! Oh, for fuck's sake. You see, this is why you don't speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Oh, God. Did you go to college? And if you did, what do you study? I did go to college because it was mandatory. I don't know if it still is, but it was you had to either go to college or you had to get an apprenticeship. There was no, like, you had to for some reason. Or I think you, could you maybe get a job? I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, basically, you kind of had to. So I did go to college. I didn't like it very much. What did I take? So the first year I took maths, history and business, and then I dropped out of maths in the second year because I got ungraded, so I didn't do very well because maths was really hard, and I used to, how has he missed that? I didn't used to turn up to lessons. I used to skive a lot, so I just completely failed the fucking test. Got a U, and then I took law the second year and took history and business again. Please, Colo. Okay, well, that's job done, boys. It's all good. It's all good. Fucking hell. Oh. You still have to go to college? I don't like that rule. Like, school is long enough. You shouldn't have to go to school for as long as you do. And then you have to go to college on top. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Let us get out there and work and shit. Anyway. Thoughts on The Sopranos? One of the best TV shows I've not watched it. Never watched it. Need to. Definitely need to. Right, I need to have a look at my Evos, because I should have got at least a Colomawani done, surely. What? That's ridiculous. Still got to win one more. Because I want this Colomawani quickly, because I can get a Finesse Shot Plus. That's what I'm waiting for. What is college in American terms? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, because college to you guys is university, alright? I don't know. What's after high school? It's the thing after high school for Americans. That's if you guys even have... Maybe you guys go straight to uni, actually. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Let me actually Google it, because I'm very curious now. College in America. I think you guys go straight to university. I think. Interesting. Right. Oh, we need a hair care routine. All right. So here's the hair care routine, guys. Right. Wake up. Go for a shower. Shampoo. That's it. That's it. That's all I do, mate. Brush my hair. You know. Brush it with a comb, so it's not. I don't even do that half the time, because I can't be arsed. Right, come on, boys, let's fucking go. Let's get us another win. It was a very big win last game, and we got a big chance. D8, no, Diego. Oh! Would you ever cut it short? Never say never, but I don't plan on it. Not right now. Oh, unless I lose bald versus hair, in which we're gonna go more than short if we lose bald versus hair. It's gonna be really bold. we're gonna fucking lose the whole lot. Nah, it's offside. Or is it? Oh, I thought it wasn't for a minute then. How are the walks going? Yeah, going alright. I'm just waiting for... I mean, it's been definitely warmer lately, but I'm waiting for that, like, really nice weather where you just want to walk for hours, you know? So, yeah, the walks are just pretty standard. A minute, I go up the field, go around the Tarka Trail, and, you know, get my 10,000 steps there and thereabouts. And, yeah, it's been going alright, but I'm just waiting for it to be, like, nice and warm and toasty. Oh, for fuck's sake, how do I score there? You know, and then you can just go for a 2-hour walk, go on a nice hike. Looking forward to that. I do like the summer. The summer is just like, it's so good. Like the winter, especially this year, it's been so dreary. The weather's been shocking. So I'm looking forward to some really good weather. Oh yes. When does bald versus hair end? It ends when hair starts winning and bald starts losing. I'm gonna end it the second that happens. I'm not really. I don't know. I've not really got an end in mind, to be honest with you. Just when no one cares. And at the minute, I mean, the views weren't crazy on it, but when there's like genuinely no views at all, that's probably when it ends. And have you ever played Heavy Rain? I have. I really enjoyed it. It was a very long time ago though. I remember I went to CEX and I picked up 4 games, and I can only remember 3 of them. I've forgotten the 4th one, but one of them was Heavy Rain, another was Portal 2, and then I picked up Bionic Commando on PS3, and I've forgotten the 4th game, but it was a cheap one, like really cheap. I'm gonna quit this one. I'm getting bummed. Yeah, I've forgotten the 4th game, but I remember I didn't really play much of Bionic Commando or the other one, but I played Heavy Rain and Portal 2. And oh, it was beautiful. Just played them both, just back to back. Would I ever do Misfits boxing? I'd absolutely do Misfits boxing. I don't know how to do it though. I don't even know how you get involved in it. But if I get the opportunity, definitely, I'd love to. I don't know who I'd fight though. It's because it'd have to be someone quite big. I'm like 15 stone, so it's gonna have to be a big boy. Unless I keep losing some weight, but still, I can only lose so much. But yeah, I'd definitely be up for it. Definitely be up for it. Do you think about Michael? Do you ever? I do, mate. I do. I do miss me some Michael. Michelle, have you ever played the Batman Arkham series? What is your favourite in the franchise? I have played them. I've played every single one of them except for the VR one. My favourite is Arkham City. It's kind of a boring answer, but it is just the best one. I do love Arkham City. For me, I'll rank them for you. I will go I would say number 1 Arkham City, number 2 Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum doesn't get the credit it deserves. Arkham Asylum is so good, even now. Number 3, I'm gonna go Origins, and then finally I'm gonna go. I'd say a lot of the bottom 2 would be Arkham Knight and then Arkham Origins Blackgate, if anyone's ever played that. It's like a spin-off one. So that would be my rankings. Arkham Asylum and Origins. I mean, Asylum doesn't get the credit it deserves because it was the first one, but people need to give it more praise because it's still so good even today. It's not just the first, it's still great even now. And Origins doesn't get the credit it deserves either because it's really very good. It's a very good game. Arkham Knight's good. Like, the gameplay's phenomenal, but the Batmobile stuff kind of sucks. And I felt the story more than anything was a bit of a letdown. Didn't like the story. Danny Aarons, whoever wins gets FIFA points. Oh, we'll have to fight for more than that. I don't care about FIFA points, mate. I got 2.5 mil. I don't even need FIFA points anymore. Oh, bold, please. Oh, fuck. Your mental Knight is the best. Gameplay-wise, you can make that statement, but the story is a bit shit. Like, the Arkham Knight reveal was so flaccid. Like, everybody knew that was who it was going to be, and they teased it to be something it wasn't. And it was so obvious. And then on top of that, the Scarecrow he's an okay villain. Like, he's a good villain, but I don't feel like he was the guy when it comes to villains. It was nowhere near as good as Joker was in the previous 3. And the Batmobile sections are terrible. Well, they're not terrible, it's just overdone. There were so many of them. But how I feel about the inclusion of Joker. Oh, in Arkham Knight? Yeah, but do you know why they did that? It's because they couldn't... They didn't feel like the Scarecrow could carry. They should have gone Bane. They should have made the main villain Bane. And they should have really gone in on that. But they did the stupid thing with Arkham Asylum, where they made Bane a complete fucking retard. Whereas when you read the best Bane comics, it's when he's super intelligent. And that's what they should have done, is made super intelligent Bane taking on Batman. and he matches him in physical strength and intelligence, and you'd have yourself a proper villain then. Whereas for Scarecrow, good villain, but not enough to carry the game, which is why they put Joker in there, because it was like, it almost felt like he couldn't carry on his own. That's what I think anyway. Next CEX purchase, I'm not sure. The thing is, I've bought a load of stuff from CEX. I've not actually done a video on yet. I've got like 4 bags worth of stuff from CEX that I haven't done a video on yet. So, and I'm not going to spoil them either. But there are some games in my local that I do want to get. Well, I'm not going to tell you though, guys. I'm gonna let you guys figure it out when the time comes. Oh, Majel, would you ever do live streams of the Arkham series? I'd be up for it. If you guys want to see it, I'd be well up for it. I haven't played I'd be super up for playing City again, because I've not played that in a long time. Good finish from Pedro Neto. How much do you reckon you spend in CEX in your entire lifetime? Oh, God. I hate to think. I mean, fucking a lot. In my lifetime. The thing is, it depends. Do we include vouchers? Because I might have spent a lot of money in CEX, but I have traded a lot there as well. So, that pays for some of it. But, yeah, I mean, 20 grand at least, I reckon. 20 grand at least. If we include vouchers too, yeah, probably about 20 grand. I mean, just the other day I spent 85 quid on a game for my older brother for his birthday. So, you know, that just tells you, like, a lot of money, you know? Too much money over the years. And do you know what the worst thing is as well? Is I think back to the games I've traded to CEX for just nothing. Pennies. Oh, God. I traded in Yakuza Dead Souls for like £2. If that. That game was like 80 quid now. I traded in Splatterhouse for like a tenner. You know? Just, right. Leo Neville, do you want to get fucking banned, mate? Talking that shit. Do I ever buy games online? Oh, yeah, all the time. I'm trying to think of the last thing I ordered from CEX. Yeah, I ordered quite a few games on eBay or on CEX as well. The trouble is with CEX, though, they charge you £3 delivery, which is fine, but it's per item. So, like, if I order 10 games from CEX, it costs me 30 fucking quid in delivery. It's a joke. And it used to be £2, and that was a bit extortionate. Now they've upped it to £3. But yeah, I do order stuff from time to time. But I prefer to go in person. It's a bit more enjoyable, I think. There's something about like going into the shop and seeing it on the shelf. It's a bit more exciting that way. Oh, but yeah, I went to Plymouth. Trying to think now, about a week ago, I think, maybe longer. And I went to CEX in Plymouth, and I did pick up some good stuff, boys. So I don't know when that video is going to be, but it'll probably be this month. But yeah, I've got like I said, I've got like fucking like 4 bags worth of CEX stuff, like all for different videos. Oh, that's good from Bold. Whoever said Bold was shit, there you go. How was that? How was that? Anthony is better than VERON. Right, I'm gonna ban Leo Neville. He's talking crap in my YouTube stream. Talking rubbish. Scarface, The World Is Yours. Oh, it's a great game, mate. It's a banger. One of the very most fun PS2 games you can play. Underrated little GTA clone. Who's your favourite player ever, Michelle? IRL, not FIFA related. Steven Gerrard is my all-time favourite. I love Stevie G. When I started watching football, I was mesmerised by that beautiful captain. Ooh, but if we're talking non-Liverpool, oh, that is tough. But a player that's never played for Liverpool, it would have to be Zlatan. Like if we're just talking my favourite non-Liverpool player. So like Suarez would come to mind, but obviously played for Liverpool. So yeah, I think it's got to be Zlatan if we're talking like that. Favourite rappers? Oh God, I like Denzel Curry, who's I think this song is about to play as Denzel Curry. I like 50 Cent. I like Dr. Dre. I like Always offside, good. I like Oliver Francis, who's quite underrated, I think. One of my favourites. Trying to think of other people now. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few there already. I like, I genuinely can't think. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. Those are all the names that just popped in there. I like Gangstar. I like Guru. I do like me some Gangstar. Yeah. Let's play that. Oh, I like MF Doom. I like MF Doom as well. Oh, what a pass. What a finish. Good shit. Underrated rappers from the UK. I'll be honest, I don't really like UK rappers. I don't really listen. The only person I can think of, and I've forgotten his name, but I'll have a look. There's only one UK rapper I actually like, and I've forgotten his name. Let me look. It's probably going to end up getting me to concede a goal. Oh, Nux, I think is how you say it. Nux, Knucks. I like him. It's about it though. Yeah, play that. Yeah, I don't really listen to UK rap. Like, I don't like Drill. I don't like Stormzy. I don't like. I don't really like anyone like that. Slow Tie's okay actually. I haven't listened to a Slow Tie song in a while, but I didn't mind Slow Tie. Yeah, I'm more of an American rap listener. Yeah, play that. Ooh. Jude is better than Gerald. Right, I'm gonna genuinely ban Leo Neville because he's saying wild things. He's saying things to upset me. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I'll stop that. Oh, it's gotta be surely. Maradona, hand of God. Yes, Neto. Oh my God, but lads, can we just talk about this Pedro Neto like champs performance? Like every game he's hitting it in. From right mid, not striker. He's been balling. Absolutely balling out. Nice. Why did I power shot that?
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Uh-oh. Gassing out. Do I like jazz? Not like, it's not something I will like actively listen to, but it's one of those things if I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Or if I hear it in like an anime or a game, I will listen to it, like Cowboy Bebop, for example. Like, I love the jazz in Cowboy Bebop, but I don't like go out my way to listen to it, if that makes sense. Can you pop a cheeky long shot with Bold? Alright, you asked for it. We shall deliver. Next time I get the ball with VERON, it will happen. Do you think VVD is better than Vidic all time? Oh, easily. I don't get that. Vidic is very overrated. Like, he's a great defender, but he's not in, like, the all-time conversation. Like, no, he's not. He's not up there with John Terry or Rio or VVD or really any of them. Oh, that's unlucky from Boy. I did try the long shot. He's good, but not that good. He's not as good as them. Right, Bold. Oh, fuck's sake. Liverpool, Real Madrid combined 11 all time. Oh, mate, fucking hell, I don't. Off the top of my head, that's too much. It's too many Real Madrid greats to. I could do some. I could throw a couple of Liverpool players in there, and then we'd just be talking about fucking Real Madrid the whole time. But we're putting Stevie G and we're putting Salah in there. That's all I know. And we're putting VVD, and then the rest of it is all Real Madrid. We're putting R9 in there. We're putting. I mean, actually, tell you what, you could probably put Suarez in there. You could maybe get Suarez in. But the defense is going to be Sergio Ramos, VVD, Roberto Carlos. Oh, fuck. No. Midfield is going to have Modric in it. It's gonna have Stevie in it. It's gonna have Zidane in it. He was just on the ball there, which is kind of weird. I don't know. It's off the top of my head. It's too hard. Ronaldo. Oh yeah, of course, Ronaldo. Yeah, that's the thing, right? If you put Suarez is on the bench though, right? Surely. Suarez is on the bench. Suarez over Butra and Puskas. He's over Butra, yeah. He's definitely over Butra. Puskas, I don't know. R9 and Ronaldo, and then Bale. No, not Bale. Bale's not getting in that front. I'm not being funny, but Bale was not getting in that front three. If Suarez isn't getting in the front three, then nor is Bale. Yeah, maybe Salah doesn't get it in actually. Now that I think, because there's just so many great Real Madrid forwards. It's hard to squeeze Salah in there. I think you could argue Suarez though, because Suarez was underrated as fuck, man. Suarez was ridiculous. Colo Touré doesn't exist. Colo Touré in the. All right, I'm not being funny. He's not getting in the. He's not getting in over Sergio Ramos or Van Dijk. That's crazy. Raul, Butra, and Puskas all clear. That's just nonsense. That's a Real Madrid fan opinion. That is absolutely just fucking stupid. Butra is not clear of Suarez. Raul is not clear of Suarez. You can argue Puskas, but I'm not having those other two. And I love Butra on FIFA, and I'm not having it. That is ridiculous. Suarez is arguably the best striker of this current generation. Suarez is, like, fucking unbelievable. That is wild. You guys are underrating the fuck out of Suarez. Makalele over Steve. No, that's silly. You can't do that. Makalele underrated, definitely. In his position, we're talking DM, one of the best, if not the best of all time, arguably. But we're not taking him over Steve. Stevie's getting in that 11. I don't care. Zidane wanted Gerrard in the team when he was playing. He wanted to play with Gerrard. That's how good he was. So Zidane and Gerrard are going in. I don't care. And then you can argue for the third one. For me, Modric is the third. They're my three. Gerrard, Zidane, Modric. That's my three midfielders right there. But we're not taking Stevie out. I don't care who you throw at me. We're not taking Stevie out. Have I just got Finesse Shot Plus? I have. That's good. Very cheeky. Kante? He didn't play for Real Madrid though, so he's not in the discussion. Oh no, over Suarez. You can argue that. I will grant you that. You can make that argument. I mean, for me, it's a toss up, because if you're talking peak R9, yeah, R9, but we're talking longevity. Benzema, I'll get out. Benzema, he's not even in the discussion. Benzema's not in the conversation. He's not in the top 8, let alone in this conversation. That's blasphemous right there. Suarez and Lewandowski are the best strikers, and you saying that's true, but Lewandowski's down here for me. Suarez is well above, easily. Stevie over Cruz is criminal. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Cruz. Top, but no, it's not outrageous. Stevie could do it all. Every aspect of the game, he could do it. Zidane wanted Gerrard at Real Madrid. That's how good. Zidane, arguably the best midfielder of all time, wanted Gerrard. So I'm not having it. You guys are getting me heated, so I've got to take my jumper off. Did I just see Benzema's better than Luis Suarez? Right, I'm going to ban you for that. That is just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Benzema might be the most overrated striker of all time. He had one genuinely world-class year where he won the Ballon d'Or. He's not in that conversation. He had 1 year where he was genuinely top world-class. That's it. Suarez at Liverpool, 13-14, is one of the best strikers to ever live on the planet. And his career at Barca is a joke. And then he went to Atletico when he was finished and won a league title. Do not disrespect Suarez like that. Outrageous, man. Outrageous. Aguero? Well, he didn't play for Real Madrid though, did he? So he's not really in the conversation, but yeah, I mean, he's not getting in this. Even if he did play for Madrid, he's not getting in a combined 11. Kind of like Rodrigo now. I don't think Rodrigo's very good though. I think he gets overshadowed a little bit. I think if for me, Rodrigo's closer comparison is Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, when he was at Barca, was just getting completely overshadowed by Messi and everyone else. Rodrigo, if he leaves Real Madrid, goes into the Premier League, everyone will start rating him and realising how good he was. I don't feel like, if anything, Rodrigo's underrated. Benzema is incredibly overrated. He played with Ronaldo, all of these amazing... They all overshadowed him throughout his whole career, and then they all left, and he had a very, very good season with Vinny Jr., won the Ballon d'Or, and now everyone's putting him in a fucking best striker ever. No, he's not there. He's not there. Suarez should have won a Ballon d'Or. He should have won a Ballon d'Or. It's criminal how he didn't. It's one of the best seasons I've ever seen in my life. But if you go back, just watch Suarez 13, 14 matches. Even when he's not scoring or assisting, he is the best player on the fucking pitch in every aspect. Defensively, he was rock solid. As a striker, he was coming into the midfield and playing outrageous party. Suarez is a joke of a player. I won't have any disrespect on him. You guys get me heated here, because Suarez was that fucking guy. And then he went to Barcelona and did... He outscored Messi and Ronaldo in their peak. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that is? He bites people though. But let me tell you, he bites people and we're still not we're talking about how good... We forget he bites people because that's how good he fucking was. That's how good he was. Are we forgetting about Neymar? Well, he didn't play for fucking Liverpool, did he? Or for Madrid, so he's not in the conversation. Suarez played with some absolute shitters. I mean, it's a joke. We should not have even been in the top 4 with that team that we fucking nearly won the league with. He carried us to that second spot, and we should have won it in the end, but it was him, it was Stevie, it was a young Philip Coutinho, a young Sterling, and a horrid defence, with Daniel Sturridge, who somehow didn't get injured that much that season. And yeah, he carried us. He was ridiculous. Anyway, point is, I'm not having Suarez disrespect. Not having it. Any Barcelona fans in the fucking chat need to back me up here, because I watched him at Liverpool and realised he was a fucking joke. And those that watched him at Barca know he was a joke. Yeah, don't disrespect. What about Bale? Bale's not in that... Bale... I'm not going to say Bale is overrated, but he's not in that conversation. Bale had moments of genuine just unbelievableness, but he's not in the top 3 Real Madrid, you know, like forwards of all time. He's not up there with R9. He's not up there with Ronaldo, and he's not, for me, he's not up there with Suarez. And I think Salah's better than them too. I think I'd put Salah over Bale as well. Just if we're talking sheer longevity here, Suarez, I think Salah is eclipsed Bale, in my opinion. Just Eto'o, well, he didn't play for Real Madrid. I feel like you guys are throwing fucking Barca players at me. Eto'o was good though, but not in that conversation anyway. Even if he did play for Madrid. Best striker is Adriano. Peak-wise, you can argue that, but he didn't do enough not to be in that conversation of best ever. He had the potential to be the best ever, Adriano, but obviously things happened, you know, as it always does. That's why, like, when people, like, I hate people that overshadow how good Ronaldo was. Do you know how many incredible footballers we've had over the years that, like, have had injuries that stop them from being great, you know? Ronaldo's been doing this shit for 20 fucking years, you know? Fit as a fiddle, you know? But doesn't get injured that much. Same with Salah. He'll go, if Salah will keep going until he's 40. Meanwhile, other players get injured. Like, you look at Neymar now, like, you look at Suarez now, they look like old men. Neymar can't even keep fit for more than a fucking week without breaking his ankles. And people want to talk about Ronaldo being, like, not that good. I've lost my chat. Where is it? There it is. Fucking hell. I lost the chat. Lewandowski is... I don't even know what that says. Is than Suarez. Oh, better than. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. Are you joking? You're having a laugh. Lewandowski, numbers-wise, very good. He's not half the player Suarez is. Like, we're talking every aspect of the game. Suarez clears him in pretty much every aspect of the game. Passing, skill, individual brilliance, intelligence. He's far better. Lewandowski's a good goal scorer, but nowhere near as good as Suarez was. Salah will keep going to Saudi because he's not signing that new contract. He'll sign. You wait. He'll sign. He has to. He's gonna break so many records if he just signs a 2-year contract with Liverpool. And he's at his... I think he's in his peak now. I think this is his best season for us, including when he first joined. I think this is better. It's a different kind of season because when he first joined, it was all about pace and he was taking on players. And now he's a bit more of a playmaker. But I think this is his best overall season. Like, his numbers are a joke, and his passing is just so brilliant. So I think he signs that contract. He better. Like, I mean, he has to, man. And then once he does that, he's coming for every record available, pretty much. You missed a dono, did I? Oh shit. Who donated? I don't know. I can't. It's not come up in chat. I've not got any sound or notifications. Whoever donated, thank you. I'll have a look in a minute. Why is Henry in this conversation? I don't know. Who said Henry? Did I say Henry? Or get rid? Oh, why isn't Henry in this? Oh, because someone asked me who is the best combined Liverpool-Real Madrid team. So all these Barca players keep getting thrown in here because I've been glazing Suarez for 10 minutes. But yeah, that's basically why there's no Henry. But Henry's not in the top 3 of that anyway. If we're talking top 3, like, of all time, then there's not really that many Barca fans that are getting in. Like, top 3 Real Madrid is... Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, Suarez and Messi are the only 2 you can put in the conversation, really, for me. Oh, God. Oh, he's missed it. Son is better than Salah. Right, Flamingo, I swear you're just rage baiting. No mention of Dalglish. I didn't grow up to watch him, though. That's the trouble. I'm not going to throw Dalglish in there like I know anything about Dalglish, you know? But I still don't think he's in that bracket of the best ever Real... I mean, if we're talking the best ever Real Madrid team, you basically... No Liverpool player should even have a right to get in there. But I'm going to argue Stevie, and I'm going to argue Suarez. But that's about it. But I'm not going to argue Kenny Dalglish gets in there, because I didn't even watch him. You know, I've watched like 10 clips of him. Did you really go out watching Gerrard, though? Well, I grew up in his later career, and then obviously, as he's my favourite player of all time, I've gone back to watch, you know, most of his matches. And, I mean, Gerrard just is probably the most well-rounded midfielder to ever play the game. But even in the later stages of Gerrard's career, he's still an absolute joke of a footballer. He'd still hit a fucking 80-yard pass like it was nothing. And then we're talking like when he's in his 30s. Would you say Suarez over Santiago? I don't know who that is, to be honest. I don't know who that is. Would you consider starting an OnlyFans? No. No, I wouldn't. It's not going to get that bad. I'd rather get a real job than do that. Van Dijk is also getting in. Yeah, you can argue Van Dijk, because to be fair, who else gets in? Like, if we're talking defensively, you put Ramos in there, obviously, but you can't argue Pepe was better than Stevie. Who else would you throw in there? For me, like, the only defenders you can put above Van Dijk, in my opinion, are the Italians. So, like, you can argue Maldini, but, like, there's not many defenders, I don't think, especially with talking peak, that you can put above Van Dijk. Because if we're talking aerial ability, Van Dijk is better than most defenders ever. If we're talking leadership, he's up there. If we're talking pace, he's probably faster than majority of defenders ever. If we're talking passing, he's one of the best passers defensively ever. He has every aspect as a defender. He's the most well-rounded defender ever. But I would still put Maldini above him, because if we're talking strictly defensively and leadership, Maldini is the best defender ever. Yeah, you can argue Baresi. You're not putting Vidic in there. We're not taking Vidic above Van Dijk. It's silly. Silliness. Not a chance. Have you guys ever seen Van Dijk's head go and get sent off the way that he did against Torres? No. Do you know why? Because if that ever happened, if Torres ever went through on goal like he did against Van Dijk, it wouldn't have happened, because Van Dijk would have caught him up with pace, which Vidic didn't have. It's a non-negotiable here. VVD is not top 10 defenders of all time. That's just absolutely the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. That's just absurd. I mean, that's a Man United fan's opinion, probably. I don't care what people say. Ramos was a beast. Oh, he's a beast. But again, if you tell me Ramos is better than Van Dijk, I'm not gonna fucking bend my back over and argue it. What about Blanc? I didn't really watch him, so I wouldn't know, to be honest. But you can probably. I wouldn't. Again, I'm not going to be disgusted. I will be disgusted with most Premier League comparisons to Van Dijk, unless it's John Terry. I don't want to hear it, and I still think Van Dijk's better than John Terry, because if we're talking pace, John Terry didn't have that. I've never seen. Did John Terry ever get close to winning a Ballon fucking d'Or? I don't think he did. Prime Ramos, PK's not better than Van Dijk. Thiago Silva's not better than Van Dijk. Maldini, Baresi, Vidic is. I'm sick of seeing Vidic. He's like overrated defender of all time. Puyol's not better than fucking Van Dijk. And Beckenbauer, I wouldn't know, but half of those are not better than Van Dijk. In fact, I don't think most of them are better than Van Dijk. Nesta. Again, I can allow that. I won't be insulted by that. You can argue, like I said, if you're gonna argue with me any of the three Italians, if you're gonna argue with me Baresi, Maldini, and Nesta, I'm not gonna argue. If you're gonna argue Vidic, I'm gonna argue. If you're gonna argue John Terry, I'm not gonna be upset, but I'm gonna argue. If you're gonna argue Ramos, I'm not gonna argue either. Like any of these, I'll accept it's just opinion. It's a flip of a coin as far as I'm concerned. They're all great defenders. You can have them. I would not accept Vidic. Rio, I won't accept that either. Rio was not better than Van Dijk. He's not a better passer. He's not a better in the air. You could maybe say he's faster, but I still don't think he is. He's not a better leader. He's just not better. Cannavaro? You can argue Cannavaro. You can argue. Like I said, if chances are, if it's Italian, I'm not going to argue, because the Italians were there. Yap Stam? No. Yap Stam wasn't there. Not a chance. No chance. No chance. No, not a chance. Not a chance. You're off your meds if you think Van Dijk's better than... I'm not off my meds. He's not a better passer than Van Dijk. You could argue he's a better leader than Van Dijk. You could even argue he's a better defender than Van Dijk, but it's not by much. And that's about it. He's not better in the air. He's not better... He's not a better passer. He's not even close. No, he's not. Oh, right, well, let's have a look at the record. We've got 6 games remaining. Still quite a few games left. Still quite a bit. I was 5-4. It's not awful. Considering I've been talking about football for the last fucking hour, it's not too bad. Right. Let's fucking go. Let's keep going. Would you accept Anton Ferdinand? No, the fuck I won't. No, I will not. I can't lie, bro. He's good, but you're doing some oh, God. Krispy Kreme level I have to. You guys are coming out with outrageous things. Prime company. Like, this is what I'm seeing here. You guys are telling me that Vincent fucking Kompany is better than fucking Van Dijk. When has Vincent Kompany ever got to a Ballon d'Or during Ronaldo Messi era? No chance you think Van Dijk's better than I do. And it's close, but he is better. But what about Cannavaro? I'll accept Cannavaro. I'll accept that. I disagree, but I accept it. For me, look, this is me. All right, if you guys want to know, Maldini, and then it's Van Dijk. He's number 2. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you come at me with some silly shit like, oh, Sol Campbell's better than, I'm gonna fucking argue with you because it's nonsense. It's not close. If you're telling, oh, what about fucking, and then just like, what about Michael Keane, or you know what I mean? It's just getting silly. 1 Prem title. Oh, that good old argument. I love that argument. I love arguing team trophies to argue someone's individual. I hate that argument too, because what I swear, did R9 fucking? I swear, didn't R9 not win a Champions League? And we're talking about team things here. Zlatan, I swear, has not won a Champions League. Are we going to argue that Zlatan's not one of the best strikers ever? Like, it makes no sense. And he still won a. It's not like he hasn't won a Premier League. He's won a Premier League. And these same people will sit there and fucking... No, it's nonsense. Pure nonsense. If we can't talk about team trophies when comparing players. R9 never won a UCL. Exactly. He's still one of the best strikers of all time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a stupid fucking argument. Arguing silverware of a team to argue a player's greatness is stupid. R9 won it in 2001. He did. Oh, who am I? I'm thinking of somebody that didn't win it that is like an all-time great. Somebody. I can't think who. Yeah, I thought it was R9, but it's not. Zlatan's not won a Champions League, and he's one of the best of all time. Mandzukic clears Aguero. What is wrong with you people? Like, where do you guys get your ball knowledge from? What are you on about? Mandzukic. Thoughts on Ben Doak? I don't really have a lot to say. I don't really know. I didn't really think he was that good when he was with us, to be honest. He's a bit overrated. Pele in Europe? Pele never played in Europe? Yeah, but Pele won, like, didn't he win like 3 World Cups? Do you know what I mean? Like, that goes for more than playing in Europe. And I don't think Europe was as good as it is now then, you know? Like, the Brazilian league at the time was one of the best leagues in the world, no?
Oh.
That argument's kind of stupid for Pele. But Pele's like... Pele, for me, is not in the GOAT conversation. He's in the... You know, he's like the originator of football, like in terms of like one of the very first truly great players. But he's not in the Messi, Ronaldo fucking debate. You know, he's not. If he played today, you know, he wouldn't be that good. R9 never won a UCL. I don't know if you guys are trolling me. I'm gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure I was right in saying that. Has R9 won the Champions League? I don't think he did. It didn't come up with it, so I don't think he did. But he's one of the best ever. So that is stupid. Salah, Trent, Van Dijk overrated. The only one of those that's overrated is Trent. And I still rate Trent very high. Actually, no, is he underrated? Is he overrated, though? Because people don't rate him still. I don't think he's as good as, like, Liverpool fans sometimes say he is. Because he is still a very flawed player, Trent. He still has some stinkers. He didn't win. Exactly. So I hate people that say, oh, he's only won... Like, they'll say Stevie G's not one of the best ever because he didn't win a Prem. But R9 didn't win a Champions League. And no one will dispute when you say R9's one of the best forwards ever. So I hate that argument. Because it's stupid. It's a stupid argument. You're talking about a player in a team of 11. Not the whole fucking team. It's a stupid argument. Salah's Salah is very that's what I'm saying. He's definitely not overrated. People don't rate him nearly highly enough. Buffon never won a Champions League? Did he really? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to hear. But again, if I tell you that Buffon's the greatest goalkeeper of all time, I'm not going to see comments saying, well, hold on a minute, Major, he didn't win a Champions League. No, he is one of the best. If you tell me that Buffon's the best goalkeeper of all time, you can't argue that much, can you? Because he is definitely up there. So anyway, it's a stupid fucking argument, is my point. R9 won 2 World Cups, though. Yeah, I know, but but again, Van Dijk's won a Champions League and a Premier League. Like, they've all won stuff. Gerrard's won a Champions League. They've won. It's not like I'm telling you guys that fucking like Decore's the best fucking centre mid of all time. He's won nothing. The only player that's won nothing that you can even put in these debates is maybe like Harry Kane. He's the only player that's won literally nothing, and you still could say he's one of the best nines of the generation. Well, my throat hurts, guys. All this glazing. Ibrahimovic didn't win a Champions League. Maybe you're thinking. I was thinking of him as well, but R9 was the pair, and I was right. R9's not won a Champions League. They've both not won a Champions League, and they're both still... I mean, R9 is one of the best ever, and Zlatan's one of the best ever. They've both not won a Champions League, but you cannot argue they're two of the best strikers ever. They're up there. And again, that's the same argument with the Van Dijk thing. Only won one Premier League. Well, he's won a Champions League as well, and he's won it. You know what I mean? It's not like he hasn't won it. He's won it too. He's about to win another Premier League. He's about to have 2 Premier Leagues. And he's captaining this one. And he's going to keep going and winning more stuff, I'd imagine. He could even get another Champions League this year, because we're... You know what I mean? We're in the run-in. Anyway, I've gone on and on here in circles. My point is, telling me they've only won something, or they haven't won something, is stupid. Gerrard isn't on the same level as Cruz. I disagree. Has Cruz ever had to carry a fucking mediocre shit team to a Champions League? No. No, he has not. Put Cruz in that Champions League 2005 final and see what the scoreline ended up being. Because it wouldn't be fucking Liverpool 3, AC Milan 3 winning on penalties. Gerrard is maybe the only player other than maybe Messi and Ronaldo that could bring that game back to 3-3. For me, Cruz is very, very good. Up there as one of the best, but he's not better than Gerrard. Gerrard doesn't... Because Gerrard played in such a mediocre Liverpool team, he doesn't get spoken about in the GOAT conversations like he should be. He played in such shit teams and was consistently one of the best players in the Premier League. It's ridiculous. If he was in a better team, it wouldn't be an argument. And some of the best managers and players ever wanted to play with him. Mourinho tried to sign him 3 times when Mourinho was the best coach in the world. 3 times. That's how good Gerrard was. Dude, that was the real hero, not Gerrard. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What do you mean he wasn't the... There was no one hero in that Champions League final. What are you talking about? Dudek was a hero among others. Gerrard was... It's saying Gerrard was not the real... Who scored the fucking headed goal to get it back to 3-1? Who won us the penalty? And he scored his penalty as well. And I think he put a right back shift in that final. He was playing right back in extra time. What are you on about? Wait, in the Champions League final, you calling Xabi Alonso mid? And I'm not calling Xabi Alonso mid, but almost everyone else was. And it wasn't even peak Xabi Alonso. This was like early Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso didn't really truly peak until he was at Real Madrid. So we're talking a young Xabi Alonso. We're talking Gerrard. And we're talking pretty much average team outside of that. You could maybe argue Jamie Carragher was pretty good, but he still wasn't one of the best ever defenders. He wasn't. And we're talking about an AC Milan team that is 11 of the greatest players to ever play the game. Choking a 3-0 lead in Istanbul. No, honestly, I feel like I'm arguing with walls here. You guys don't realise how fucking astronomical that Champions League final is. If you want to underrate Gerrard's performance in that final, I can't talk to you as a football fan. I can't. Biggest bottle job from them, not going to lie. But they were 3-0 up at half-time. That's how good they were. They had all-timers in that team. We're talking Pirlo, Kaká. We're talking Maldini. We are talking some... They had Shevchenko on the bench. Shevchenko on the bench. Nah. You guys are nuts. If you don't think that was fucking up there...
And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper.
That Liverpool, that Gerrard performance is one of the greatest performances of all time. It was an alright performance. Alright, I'm getting boxing gloves out and the Muay Thai gear. The gum shield's going in. I'm gonna have to fight some of you guys. That final was the year you were born. Yeah, you were a very lucky man. You were born on a great year. Oh fuck. And can I say as well, one thing that also does not get talked about, right? That pretty average Liverpool team made it to the Champions League final again the next year. And we were crap. Like, I'm not even sure. I think we finished 4th that year in the Premier League. It's just madness. You underestimate Kroos in his prime. I don't underestimate Kroos. Kroos, we're talking longevity, is well up there. What he did at Bayern Munich is a joke. He's a joke of a midfielder, but he's just not... He didn't ever have to play in a team that was very bad, with managers that weren't, like, the best, you know, in their peaks. Like, he always played in 11 of... Like, he always played in teams that were ridiculous. He never had to play, even internationally, he's always played in some of the best teams ever. And Gerrard played with absolute crap week in, week out, and done special things with crap. Lampard versus Gerrard? Nah, Gerrard every day. In my opinion, Gerrard is the best midfielder in Premier League history. The only player you can debate me with him is De Bruyne, and I still think Gerrard's better. Leverkusen, but he was young. Do you know what I mean? And what did he win with Leverkusen? He didn't win any Champions League with Leverkusen, did he? Gerrard won with an arguably worse team, probably, than what Leverkusen had. I feel like we have the same argument every stream because I have to debate this with people. Like, people question this. I see blasphemy in my chat, and you think I'm going to leave it? Kante is better than Gerrard. I won't have it. I won't have it. Not having it. Yaya is better than Gerrard. Nah, not for me. Not for me. I'm not going to be disgusted by that. I'm not going to be... Also, the Kante shout. Kante played a very different kind of role to Gerrard. Kante was all defensive. He didn't have to do the attacking stuff that Gerrard did. Nah. Kante, I'm not insulted by Kante, but not for me. I'm definitely not insulted by Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure is very underrated, honestly. But not for me. Not for me. Kante is the greatest DM in Premier League. If we're talking what he did in the Premier League versus who's played... Like, because if we're talking in the Premier League, it's Makelele. But Makelele, you know, he did his best things outside of the Premier League. That makes sense. But I think you can argue Kante. Pogba clears Gerrard. This is why I have to have this argument every fucking week. Pogba can't lace Gerrard's boots. Pogba was getting outperformed by fucking Fred on a weekly basis, mate. I'm not having it. I nearly missed that. And that's the 80th minute. That's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna stop glazing Gerrard and Van Dijk. You guys can say whatever you guys can say that fucking... You can say whatever you want. I'm not going to argue it. If you guys want to argue that Ben Mee is better than Van Dijk, I'll leave you to it. If you guys want to say Lewis Dunk is having a better season than Van Dijk, I'll leave it. Please. Ooh, cold. We won that. I don't know how we won that. I don't know how we've won that. VERON clears Gerrard. Finally somebody speaking some sense. I'll allow that. That's the only one I'll allow. So that's it. Right. Boys, I think we're doing alright here, boys. We're on 6 wins. Not bad. Not bad at all. I need a piss, not going to lie. I've got 5 games remaining. We're doing alright. Coming up on midnight. You can't argue the Van Dijk Prem argument, then say Gerrard. What? What does that even mean? You can't argue the Van Dijk Prem argument and then say Gerrard win the Champions League. That's stupid. No, but the argument I'm making is that Gerrard is almost single-handedly responsible for that Champions League. Like, there's only... with that, if you take Gerrard out of the team, we lose that final 6-0. That's my point. Not the fact that we won it. He carried us to the team. We would not be in the final if it wasn't for Gerrard. Put any midfield... I don't care who the midfielder is. If you take Gerrard out, replace him with Lampard, Paul Scholes, Kroos, any of these players, not all of them together, but one of these players, Vieira, fucking go through the midfielders of all time. You will not be able to take Gerrard out, replace him with anyone, and we win that Champions League final. Dudek did not carry. He was second in carrying. In that final, Gerrard carried, Dudek second, and then you can go through, you know, Jamie Carragher had an exceptional performance. You can go through it. But Gerrard is the most important piece in that puzzle. He was captain. He scored the first goal. He lifted the crowd after scoring that header, which was a joke of a header. Kroos would do it. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. I'm not having it. This is why we got to argue like this. He wouldn't have. He just fucking wouldn't have. If we take Gerrard, put Kroos in net, we're not winning it. We're not winning that game. I don't care. It's not happening. It ain't happening. Right, no more. I need to start. I'm taking the bait every fucking time. Kroos would carry. He carried 24 Madrid team. This is the retards I have to deal with. What do you mean Kroos carried? That team was fucking good. That's Real Madrid. Real Madrid don't have bad teams. Somebody please tell me when Real Madrid's team was as bad as Liverpool's 2005 team. You won't find it. This is nonsense. This is pure fucking nonsense. He did not carry the UCL. He didn't. You had Vinny Jr. It's nonsense. You had very fucking good players in the team all around. Your entire 11 was incredibly world class. Kroos was the best player. I'm not arguing he wasn't the best player, but he didn't carry shit players. I can't even remember the fucking guy that scored the second goal in that final. It's like Vladimir Splitzer or something. I don't even know who that is. It was Vladimir Schmitzer. Have you ever heard of Vladimir Schmitzer? No, this is fucking stupid. This is a stupid argument. And that's not up against... Who did Kroos play against in the final? Who did they play against in the final? I can't even fucking remember who you played. Who was it? I can't even fucking remember. But it wasn't this team. It wasn't the... AC Milan's team is one of the best 11s ever formed, ever. It was... You played fucking Dortmund in a fight. Don't even talk to me about winning a Champions League ever. Don't even fucking talk. You played Dortmund. You're going to compare Borussia Dortmund to fucking AC Milan 2005. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. I can't believe I've got to fucking say these things. AC Milan, starting 11, 2005. Right, let me read these names to you. Right, in goal, Dida, one of the best goalkeepers ever. Right back, Cafu, one of the best right backs ever. Defence, Nesta and Yap Stam, with Maldini at left back. Are you hearing that back four? Midfield, Seedorf, Pirlo, Gattuso, Kaká. That's one of the best midfields I've ever read in my life. Up top, Shevchenko and Crespo. Two of the best number 9s ever. And who was on their bench? Who was on the bench? I bet you the bench is good enough to win the fucking league, win the Champions League. Let me read the bench. Rui Costa on the bench. on the fucking bench, man. To be quite honest, I don't know any of the other people, but it doesn't matter. That 11 alone is a joke. Let's read Liverpool's team that Gerrard carried. Steve Finnan, Harry Kewell, Sami Hyypiä, Gerrard himself, Carragher, Dudek, Reece, John Arnorisa, Barros, Traore, Alonso, Garcia. Now, that's not a bad team, but that isn't even fucking close. Isn't even close to that AC Milan team. So there you go. That's it. Fuck off. No, I'm not having it. That fucking 11 I just read to you, that AC Milan 11, that's one of the best 11s I've ever fucking seen. That is ridiculous. This is average Liverpool knowledge. Gerrard was good, but best ever is bollocks. He's no Xavi, Iniesta, Lampard, Scholes, or De Bruyne. Nah, I'm not having... Iniesta, I'll allow. Xavi, I'll allow, but I disagree. Lampard, not a chance. Scholes, no fucking way. And De Bruyne, I don't get upset by, but no way. No. Not having it. No. Nah. That Liverpool team is dog shit compared to AC Milan. That AC Milan team is a super team. That's like ultimate team. They're all... I think every single one of those is an icon on FIFA. Aside from Dida, who should be an icon, he should be in the game, and if he is in the game, he'll be an icon. Every single player is an icon on FIFA, oh, except for Yap Stam. But you could even argue Yap Stam should be an icon. 2 of the players aren't icons on FIFA. In the 11, that's playing at the same time. And they were 3-0 down to that team. And they got it back to 3-3. Busquets, you can argue Busquets. I don't get it. Busquets is one of the best ever. You can, yeah, fine, I'll accept. Busquets is top. So I don't get upset by it. I disagree. But if we're talking DMs, Busquets the best ever. We're talking specifically in his position, he's the best ever. So I don't get upset by that. Gerrard was class for about 17 years, not just... no, I'm just using that game as... That is how good Gerrard... For me, that's the staple of how good Gerrard was. Because if you put anyone else in his position... Swap him with any player. There's no player other than Messi or Ronaldo. If you take Gerrard out, put Messi in that team, we might win that game. Might. That's the thing, might. We might have not have been 3-0 down if we had Messi. If you put Ronaldo in, we might not. But other than those two, I don't know anyone else, Maradona maybe, that we would win that game. I just can't think of anyone else. Let's talk about slipping incident. They cost Liverpool the Premier League. That did not cost us the Premier League. That did not cost us the Premier League. And also, fine, you can argue that, fine. It didn't cost us the Premier League, for one. Games prior to that, we were slipped up somewhere along the way. That's a slip. Like, that's just an accidental thing. It doesn't question his ability of football. He slipped over. Like, players make mistakes in games. That's not like a... That doesn't discredit his entire fucking legacy because he slipped over once. Messi's missed an open goal. Does that make him the worst? Like, that's a stupid argument. But the reason we did not win that Premier League is, one... we shouldn't have even been winning that, like, in the fucking run-up to win that Premier League. That team we had was dog shit, and grant you, the reason we did not win that Premier League that year, the main number one reason is a man called Simon fucking Mignolet. Go back and watch Simon Mignolet in 2014. He is a horrible, horrible goalkeeper of its astronomical proportions. And our defence was dog shit as well. We had no right to be in that race. The only reason we were in that race is because of fucking how good Suarez was. That didn't cost Liverpool a game, losing to Palace. We would have lost the league anyway. The reason we actually lost to Palace is because we were chasing goal difference. Because we were going to lose the league on goal difference. So if we'd beaten Palace and then won the last game of the season, which we did... then we were going to lose to Man City on goal difference. The goal difference was something like 10 goals or something. So that's why Liverpool was so open in that Crystal Palace game. Is because we were like 3-0 up or something. 3 or 4-0 up. I think it was 3-0 up. And all of our players were bombing it up the pitch. Don't disrespect Simon Mignolet. Right, I will disrespect Mignolet. He was fucking horrendous. He was absolutely just dog shit. Anyway, point is, we lost that fucking we wouldn't have lost the Crystal Palace game if we didn't just suddenly start bombing up our entire fucking team to try and chase goals. That was the problem. We bottled that game because we just went all in trying to fucking make up for a ridiculous goal difference. So we did technically lose the game, but the reason we lost that Chelsea game wasn't because of that slip. We lost that game, and we were going to lose that game anyway because of how one-fucking-dimensional Brendan Rodgers is. Brendan Rodgers is the most one-dimensional manager ever. All he had to do was not fucking go all-out attack against a Jose Mourinho Chelsea team that was more than happy to sit back and park the bus. If we just played possession, didn't try to fucking force the game, we would have probably at least drawn that game to Chelsea. We would have drawn 0-0 or whatever, and we would have been fine. But Brendan Rodgers is he's not like an awful manager, but he just plays, at least then he did, he just played one fucking way, one note the whole league. He did not change his tactics for a single game. You look at Arne Slot now, and the way Liverpool play now, we change our tactics every single match. Sometimes we sit off the team. So if we're playing Chelsea, we don't try to play the same way as we play against Burnley. Like, we change our tactics per game. Whereas Brendan Rodgers played one fucking way all season. Yeah, that's how the chaps. It's going alright. I'm just fucking talking about football. Anyway, I need to piss as well, which doesn't help. Anyway, we lost the league because of Simon Mignolet, a horrible defence, and Brendan Rodgers' tactics. More than the slip. And Jordan Henderson injury, because Jordan Henderson was fucking really good that season, and he got injured, and we got his energy in that midfield was very much missing. I think we could have beaten that Chelsea team with his energy. But again, my number one thing is we would have dropped way less points if we had an even respectable goalkeeper. If we did not have fucking Simon Mignolet just blowing it every single week and costing us points, we would have been alright. Anyway, soon you will say Klopp is better than Ancelotti. This guy's clearly a Real Madrid fan. Like, you just say Real Madrid thing better than this thing, and then that's your entire opinion on everything. Kolo Toure deserves jail. The whole defence during... We had John Flanagan, man. We shouldn't have been in a run-up against that Man City team. That Man City team was way better than us. Klopp, Ancelotti, yes. I'm not disagreeing with your fucking statement. I'm just saying you love sitting there glazing everything Real Madrid. It's just Real Madrid is superior at everything. It's a fucking stupid fucking argument to have. It's just like pure bias. It's not just like... There's nuance to an opinion. Like, you can be biased, but you just say... You next just tell me Camavinga is fucking better than Gerrard, and you just go on like that. Anyway. Yes, Ancelotti was better than Klopp. He's won a lot more. Martin Skrtel was like, oh god, here we fucking go. He was overrated. I can't believe Liverpool fans talk highly about Martin Skrtel to this day. He was fucking horrible. He had mistakes flying out the wazoo. He was terrible. Martin Skrtel was shit. I'll tell you who was good. Daniel fucking Agger. Daniel Agger was good. Flanagan even looked like a wife beater type. He was I can't believe he played a season with him. He was terrible. Saying Gerrard is Cruz, so you have to turn the bias. But my argument, in my opinion, is a good argument. Fine, you can say that, but I made valid argument. Fine, you can. That's fair enough, but I'm just saying. I've given you my argument of why he's better. I need a fucking piss. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. Doodle-doo. Oh. Oh. Right, how many games have I got? 5 games left, right? 5 games left. Okay.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry and sitting alongside me.
How do you feel about John Cena being about? Oh, I saw that. It's a bit too for me. I don't watch WWE anymore, but for me, it's too little, too late. I don't buy it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel. I feel like Cena's obviously. Yeah, it's just like almost like one last two right. It's cool, but yeah, it doesn't work for me. I don't buy it. Do you know what I mean? Like, this needed to happen when he was in his peak. It's too late. Like, WWE should have pulled the trigger on this fucking decades ago. Well, maybe not that long ago, but you know what I mean? Like, a long time ago. I don't know. It feels like to me that John Cena's got one last, like, bit of WWE in him, and WWE is just like, oh, I don't know, let's just make him go heel. Like, it doesn't work for me. I don't know. Right, but VERON, what the fuck was that? Go on, head that Zizou. Oh. Anyway, let's focus on the rest of the games. People here, I can't fucking read. Push for 10 wins. I'm on 6, right? I'm not gonna get 10. That's no way. That's that. If I can get, I'm on 6, right? So if I could get 9, I'll be happy with that. That would be, I think 8 minimum, but I reckon we could push for 9. But I reckon we get 8. That's what I'm saying. Do you watch AEW? I've seen you use a few Daddy Magic clips. I haven't watched AEW in a long time. Just purely because of time. I like keep an eye on it. Like I'll watch the occasional clip on YouTube and stuff, or like on Twitter. But I haven't like actually sat down to watch an episode for quite a while now, just purely because of time. But I do like AEW. It's very enjoyable. I do like. Daddy Magic is the GOAT. Not on subject, but I love the second channel. Very chill. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. All bold. I reckon you can get 8. I think I can get 8. 2 out of 5, I can get 8. We'll definitely get 8, but I think 9 might be a push too far, but we'll see. I hope I get 9. The thing is, we had a really good start, because I was 3-0 before I even started the stream, which definitely fucking helps. Conceding doesn't. Would you make a letterboxd account? What is that? Someone said that to me on my vlogs, and I wasn't sure what it was. What is that? Where you like review movies and stuff? Is that? Am I mistaken on that? I think that's what it is. Oh fuck. Zizou versus Zizou. No. Thoughts on? Can't even fucking say his name. Kvaratskhelia, is it? Versus Trent. PSG play Liverpool. People like to. Honestly, when it comes to Trent, I know he's not great defensively, but if Slot's got him to defend pretty well this season, I think he'll be alright. As long as we're not like. It depends on Trent's role, I suppose, in that match. But I think he'll be fine. I don't think he'll be. I'm probably a bit more worried about the left side, if I'm honest. I'm worried about Ousmane Dembele on the left side. If Robertson's playing, fucking hell, Robertson's been a horror show all season. So I'm actually more worried about that. That's a good finish from Colo. App where you log Phil. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I could do. It's just a time thing, though, isn't it? But maybe it's something I could do, like, you know what I mean? I could just, like, every time I watch a film, I'm taking a shit, and I just do it. I don't know. Could do that. Do you prefer Trent in midfield? No, I don't prefer him in midfield. I think the way Slot plays, I actually think Connor Bradley makes a lot of sense. Like, the way Connor Bradley plays actually suits... Like, because out of all the people we're going to, like, potentially lose this season... due to contracts and stuff, I'm least what. The only thing I'm annoyed about with Trent is the fact that we're not getting any money for him. I'm not actually that worried about him leaving necessarily, because I think the way that Slot plays, Connor Bradley actually suits him better. Just that I feel like Slot would prefer a more traditional right back, whereas when Klopp played, it was especially early on, it was a very full-back heavy, like, you know, I mean, we used to do a lot of crossing, and it would just almost solely depend on the full-back. So Trent really suited how Klopp liked to play. Whereas I feel Slot's a lot more reserved now. If you watch Trent, he's more of a traditional right back this season than he has ever been. And he's been quite compact defensively, but it does mean you see less of his like spectacular passing at display. So, but he still does it, obviously. But yeah. Anyway, I think Bradley would actually be right, you know, if he does leave Trent. But yeah, I definitely prefer him at right. He suits right back. You can't. If you try to play in midfield, you end up getting what Gareth Southgate did, and it just doesn't quite work. You get the passing, but you also, I feel like Trent, he hasn't quite got the understanding of playing in midfield. Like his positional awareness isn't quite there. Conor Bradley brings back old school. Yeah, I mean Conor Bradley just in general is very old school in just the way he plays. He's very much an old school sort of throwback fullback. That was a bit of a cool alliteration there. But no, I think he'll actually suit Klopp. He'll suit Slot more than I think Trent does. Good finish. So yeah, I'm not actually. Again, I'm more upset about the fact that Trent is going on a free, because I think we could easily get 100 million for him if he had a 4-year contract. Like Real Madrid, I don't know if they would pay it, but someone would pay that kind of money, I'm sure, with the way the market is today. So that's actually what's upset me more. I'm in terms of how we play as a team, we will miss Salah a fuck ton if we don't get a contract for Salah, because how do you replace his impact in that? You can't. Same with Van Dijk. There's nobody out there that replaces Van Dijk and gives you everything that you get with him. You're not going to get the same leadership. You're not going to get the same aerial ability. You're not going to get the same defensive performance. You're just not. Positional away, all of it. You're not going to... And his passing too. We can't replace that. 100 million. Why is that I'm not being funny, but fucking Rasmus Højlund signed for fucking 80 million. Why is 100 million for Trent ridiculous? Why is that ridiculous? 100 million for a defender that can't defend. I'm not having this. Have you seen the fucking transfer market these days? That's not crazy. What is crazy is that people that are shit sign for more than that. Maguire will help you out when Van Dijk leaves. I'm not saying Trent's worth 100 million. I'm saying Trent would, in today's market, easily sell for 100 million. That Maguire was 80 million. There you go. I mean, that just tells 20 more million. Who you taking, Maguire or fucking Trent? I know who I'm taking. Rasmus Højlund fucking signed for as much as he did. I'm not having it. He scored 2 goals this season, I swear. Kai Havertz was 70 odd million. He's crap. It's not just United though. It's not just United. United are up there with. They signed Anthony for fucking 70. Oh, he's 90. Fucking, there you go, right? I'm not having it. I'm not having anybody tell me that Trent wouldn't sell for 100 million if he had a fucking 4-year contract. He would. PSG would pay that. Real Madrid might not, but they might. Barca are too broke to pay that. Man City would pay it if he would go there. Chelsea would pay that easily. Chelsea would easily pay 100 million. They spent fucking how much on Pedro Neto? They're gonna fight. They would do that. It's not just Man United. There are so many big clubs that are just quite happy to throw money away. And he'd easily sell for 100 million. He's worth that in today's market. 10 years ago, no, he's not worth that. But then saying that, fucking Ousmane Dembele signed for Barca. Griezmann signed for that kind of money. And they were pretty... Well, then again, they were pretty good when they signed. But you get my point. To be fair, he's cooking in the league right now. Oh, yeah, but he's still not worth fucking 90 million. He's still not worth anywhere near that. Tomiyasu better than Trent. This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with in my chat. This is why I get passionate in my chat. Because I see stupidity and then I bite. 55 million-ish. I'm not having this. That's how much fucking Decore signed for Everton. fucking, that's like, that's Gylfi Sigurdsson money. He's a fucking nonce, mate, and he signed for that kind of money. 55 million for Trent, arguably one of the best right backs in the modern game, has over 100 assists in the Premier League. 55 million. This is just levels of stupidity. I mean, it's probably just on purpose. You guys are just trying to annoy me, but I'm not having it. I'm not having it at all. Defending wise, he is, but general. But if we're not talking about one. That's like saying Kevin De Bruyne is crap because he can't defend. He's still a fucking world-class player. Like, it's so silly. 13. Okay, now you guys are really trying to wind me up. Mega. Anyway, I need to move on from that. He would sell for a lot of money if he wasn't on a free. I think he could even. The trouble is I can't think of any club that would buy him for more than 100 million. But with the crazy market of today, it wouldn't surprise me. Philip Coutinho was over 100 million. He was 160 million, I think, for Barca. And you're telling me that we wouldn't get at least 100 mil? But Kevin De Bruyne is a cam. He's not. But the player is wherever you want to play them. Trent isn't that bad at defending. He's better than De Bruyne is at defending, isn't he? I'm just saying that as an example. Like, the player you get with Trent. Why do Real Madrid want him so fucking bad then if he can't defend? Like, this is such a stupid fucking argument. It's so stupid. You guys as well will completely switch up next fucking season when he is at Real Madrid. You'll be going, oh, well, Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the best fucking right backs in the world. You guys will be doing all this shit. You guys only do this thing because you're fucking all like Chelsea and Man United fans. I hate this shit. You guys will completely switch. He's been good defensively this season too. That's the other thing. He's actually, since he's not been with Klopp and Klopp's frantic style, we've been fucking very good defensively with him. Hence why we're top of the fucking Premier League with him at right back. If he was so bad at right back, then fucking guess who wouldn't be playing every week? All Liverpool players are mid. Okay, top of the league. So we're mid. Okay. I need to stop buying. It is too far. Koundé far better than Trent. Okay. Yeah. Of course he is. Yeah. Where are Barca in the league? Are you even top? If you guys aren't top, you better not be chatting shit. If I look up that Barca are second or third, I'm not gonna let a single Barcelona fan live it down. You better be top. You better be top talking like this. All right, you are top. Is it a game in hand though? You're top by a point, you lucky bastards. I was about to rip you all a new arsehole. Considering Bradley outshined him this season, there isn't much pressure on Trent. What does that even mean? And how is Bradley outshined it? He had one. I swear Bradley's played like 2 games this season. What are we on about? And also Bradley's very good. Like what are we talking about here? Like, are we acting like Bradley isn't a fucking good player? Like, he's a very good player. Koundé is better than Trent. That comes from a Liverpool fan. You can argue it, but I just nah. I don't know. We're fine. Yeah, you can argue. That's fine. That's fine. You can argue that. Oh, for fuck's sake! I need to quit this game. I'm getting bummed. Y'all can't win a treble. We can. We're in a final of one. We're probably already won the league. But we could quite easily win the treble. I need to quit this match. This is... Yeah. Why am I still playing? Why aren't you focusing on the game? Could have easily won this. Yeah, I could have. I don't know. I don't know. I got. It's people chat shit in my chat, and I have to respond. Right, I'm not biting anymore. No more biting. Bubbly boo boo. But he is overrated. I'm with you on this one. Who, Trent or Koundé? I think they're both overhated. I think they're overrated. I think they're both a little. I don't know. It depends who you ask. Because people either rate Trent as one of the best in the world, or they don't rate him at all. And I'm in like. I'm in like the slightly above middle. Like, I don't think he's the fucking best right back in the Prem or anything like that. But I also don't think he's this. I don't like this narrative that he can't defend. It's just not true. He can defend. He's not fucking Maldini, is he? But he's not bad at it either. Is like if he was so bad, then Klopp and Slot would not be playing him every fucking week. Anyway, Liverpool losing to PSG. I don't think we are. If we do lose, we're not losing a second leg. I know that much. There's no way we lose that second leg at Anfield. And I don't think we lose by more than a goal. So, if we lose, which we might... how are you, Mijat? I'm doing very well, thank you. Darmian underrated. A bit random, but sure. Yeah, I think... If we lose, we're not going to lose by more than a goal, and I really don't see how PSG come to Anfield and don't... Like, we're going to score some goals at Anfield. Like, it's going to happen. So, I personally think that we'll either win by a goal or we'll draw, but I think we win the second leg at Anfield quite easily. It's a bit like the Tottenham game in the Carabao. Like, we lost 1-0 to Tottenham, and everyone was like, oh, ha, Liverpool lost, and then we took them to Anfield and won 4-1. You know, like, I think it's going to be a similar situation. We could lose to PSG, but yeah. What's your least favourite fan base? Arsenal every fucking... I don't know, in real life, Arsenal is completely different. On the internet, it's Arsenal, 100%. In real life, Man United. Because every Man United fan I know is the most glory hunter, fucking just bad. No, all of Man United fans I know are fucking annoying, alright? But if we're talking internet, it's Arsenal. Arsenal are just the worst online. The way that Arsenal fans chat, and they've won absolutely nothing. PSG are not Tottenham. No, that's fair. They're not as bad as Tottenham. But anyway, that's true. That is true. That is a good point. But I'm not saying we'll win 4-1. I'm just saying I think we'll cook at Anfield, and I don't think we'll get spanked, in the first leg. So I think we win at Anfield, and I think we draw at PSG, honestly. I think we draw and then win. Or if we win by a goal. Anyway, yeah, I see your point, though. But anyway, Arsenal fans online are just... Go on Twitter, and just any of the big, like, Arsenal fan Twitter accounts are so fucking brain-dead stupid. And they are so fucking excuse FC, it's unreal. Their whole world is against them every fucking match. They'll get a player sent off, rightfully so, and complain that PGML were after them. It is madness. Like, every single week there's an agenda against Arsenal and their injury FC or whatever. They've always got a fucking excuse. Do you think Saka is overrated? No, I actually think he's underrated, to be fair. Saka's very good. He doesn't get the praise he deserves. I think he's better than Foden, and I think you could... it's close between him and Palmer, but you could argue he's better than Palmer, because he's done it for longer. I think Palmer's better, but you can make the argument. Anyway, I think he's underrated, because he consistently is top, in his position, and you don't really see him get the praise that... Like, if you see Foden putting in the same performances as Saka... Everyone is talking how Foden is the best player in the Premier League. And Foden is good, but he's not that good. So, yeah, Saka, I wouldn't say... It depends who you're asking, though, because if you ask an Arsenal fan if Saka, how good Saka is, they tell you he's better than Salah, he's the fucking best thing since Lionel Messi, he's the great... Ask a non-Arsenal fan their opinion on Saka, and he's underrated. So he's somewhere in the middle. By Arsenal fans, though, he's very overrated. Because they think he's the second coming of Jesus Christ. And he's not. He's a good player, but... Anyway. Nunez and Jota are really good. Love a flashback Jota. I feel like it was a bit overpriced, that card. But I do love me some Jota. Palmer is the worst of the three? No. Palmer's not worse. I don't think he's worse than Foden. Nah, not for me. Palmer... The problem with Palmer is he 1 week he's absolutely fucking unbelievable. Oh, excuse me, unbelievable. And another minute he just goes completely missing. Whereas I don't feel like I've ever seen Saka like I don't think Saka is... He never goes missing, does he? He's always involved. He very rarely does nothing. Whereas you will see that from Palmer. Foden, though, Foden spent half a season disappear. He was shit in the Euros. Absolutely shit. Like, astronomical. One of the worst Euro performances I've ever seen. And I didn't see enough people talk about that. People were talking about other players in that England squad for the Euros and not fucking Foden. Like, I saw people slating Jude. Jude was brilliant in the Euros. He scored fucking clutch goals. He was class. Like, what are we talking about here? Foden is playing in the cam spot, his preferred position, and he was fucking stinking the place up every fucking game for Southgate. Like, and in Palmer gets 2 minutes of fucking time, and he cooked. You know what I mean? He played fucking hardly any minutes and cooked. So for me, Foden is definitely the bottom of the three. He is so overrated. It's not even funny. He does not get enough shit for how fucking bang average he can be. He just goes completely missing a lot. And then he'll be really good for a game and everyone just forgets. Should have started Palmer. We should have started Palmer. Oh, 100%. We would have fucking won. We would have won the Euros if he started. 100%. Why no rage? I'm just... I don't know. I'm talking about football, I guess. Wasn't really thinking about it. We still got 3 games left. I can still get 8 wins, boys. It's all good. We're going to win now. We're going to win. Blackjack Josh is expensive, however, he's good for his price. I can't remember what his pace was, though. I just feel like he needed a bit more pace. Like, the reason... I don't even like Kono Mawani that much, but he is fast. And that's why I've got him there. So he's got 94 pace. I have Evo'd him. So, he should be cooking when he gets that Evo. But, yeah, I just feel like he needed a bit more pace, you know, for the price. Ooh, ref, is that not a foul? It's alright, we'll take the throw in. Anyway, that's out of the 3, I'd say Saka's the best because he's most consistent, and then Palmer, and then Foden. But again, if you ask, like, is he overrated? It depends who you ask. Because from rival fans, he's very underrated, and then from Arsenal fans, he's very overrated. Because Arsenal fans just live in another planet of delusion sometimes. They genuinely think that Declan Rice is the best fucking DM in the world. They genuinely think that the fucking whole world is it. They genuinely think that Kai Havertz is fucking good. Like, the things they think is just madness to me. And they think that Saka is just, like, on another planet of, like, the best player fucking ever. I love the vlogs. Sad. I know the news about them. Oh, I can't read. But yeah, sad about the vlog. I'm sorry, mate. I do apologise. But they are kind of coming back. But for channel members. I'm going to have to do it through channel membership. Because I think it's the only way of doing it. Arsenal fans are crazy, but they really do. Like, there's one thing to be biased. We've seen some bias today, even from your boy. But to be, like... To genuinely think that Declan Rice is better than Rodri. To think things like this, you just have to be fucking brain dead. Like, you have to be stupid. You do. You have to be stupid. And we're not talking... If we're talking Declan Rice West Ham, maybe we can start cooking. Because Declan Rice at West Ham was twice the player he's been at Arsenal, by the way. But no, he's been pretty average, to be honest, at Arsenal. And for them to say the things they do, it just blows my mind. Anyway, topic for another day. Thoughts on Gravenberch? Oh, what a baller. What a fucking baller Gravenberch is. My voice is hurting. Why do I keep voice cracking? Too much talking. Too much cooking. Come on, let's get some movement, guys. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. I got Barcola and Endrick. I have a 9x4. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who do you think will win the World Cup? That's a good question. World Cup. Oh, that's really hard. Do you know what it is? I want to say England, but we've bottled it so many times. But we have Tuchel now, and I rate Tuchel. And I think that's what's held us back all these years, is fucking Gareth retard Southgate and his horrendous tactics, but we should have good tactics now. Ah, but it is tough. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That is a tough one. But I'm going to back her. I'm backing England. Maybe it's delusion, but I'm backing us. I'm going to back us. We've got all the tools now to win it. Like, there's no more excuses. We have all of the fucking players. We've got the manager. We've got everything. Like, there's no reason why we can't win the World Cup. So there's no more excuses now. Like, we've gotten to the fucking finishing line a few times. But, yeah, we no more Southgate, so we can do it. I'm back in England. We're winning the World Cup, baby. We're winning it. Spain or Portugal. Spain's a shout, because they were fucking... The way they played football in the Euros was different gravy. And a lot of their players are starting to come into their peaks now. Like, yeah, they're beginning their peaks. Brazil... Nah, I don't think Brazil quite... Who have Brazil got defensively? That's where I'm at. They've got Gabriel. Who else have they got? Who are their fullbacks? Like, I'm thinking defensively here. Spain, I think Spain will be the favourites because they were absolutely ridiculous in the Euros. Like, they deserve to win it. They were so fucking good the way they played. They come out of nowhere too. I really didn't expect them to cook as hard as they had. Brazil are washed. Well, I wouldn't go that far. They still got some up-and-comers, and they've got Vinny as well. So I think Brazil, they will definitely be one of the favourites, wouldn't they? But I can't think who they've got defensively. I genuinely can't think. Anthony, yeah, if they start Anthony, they are washed. The Anthony hype reminds me so much of Jesse Lingard. You know how, like, Jesse Lingard just come out of nowhere and just fucking cooked? This is what this Anthony, like, Real Betis season is reminding me of. Like, he just gone to a new club and is just cooked. Bro, been watching you since you were 20, missed the objective videos. UDOG, I appreciate it, mate. I know I read that really quickly, because I was trying to read it there. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, bold. Go on, bold. Roll back the years. Ah, for fuck's sake. 2 out of the best 3 defenders have torn their ACLs. Oh, that's not fucking good. That's not good at all. Brazil attack is good. Even Anthony is reaching his form. Yeah, the thing is, I never worry about Brazil's attack. Brazil will always have a quality attack. You know, but I always worry about their defenders. Marquinhos, Barão, it's not great though, is it? Like, you look at... Even if you look at, like, Netherlands, for example. Netherlands have got a fucking rock-solid defence. If you look at England, our defence is pretty shit, actually. But most teams have got a pretty, really good defence. And, yeah, I don't really see that with Brazil. I don't think they got the defence for it. I think, honestly, now that I think about it, and I keep thinking about it, I know I said England, but I'm changing my mind. I think Spain win it. I do. I want us to win it. I really do. But I think Spain win it. They've got that experience now of winning with the Euros. I think they'll just do exactly what they did during the, like, 2010 period. You remember when they won... I think they won the Euro... They either won the Euros twice and the World Cup, or they won the World Cup twice. I think it was the Euros twice and the World Cup. 3 tournaments in a row. And it was during the sort of, like, 2010 period when they had Iniesta and shit. And they were just cooking the planet with football. And I think they could end up... They could do that stuff again. I can't remember if it was... I think it was 2 Euros and a World Cup. Do you think Argentina could go back to... I'd be very surprised. I don't... Messi, I'm guessing, is not playing. And, well, even if he does, he's not going to be as impactful as he was then. So that's a big miss. And then on top of that... No, I can't see it, to be honest. I really can't see it. Portugal has a chance. Not for CR7, but midfield and defence is class. The trouble is, we always say this about Portugal, and then they always disappoint. Every year I've backed Portugal to at least get to the final, and they just always under-deliver for, like, various reasons, and yeah, I can't see it. Also, who do they have up front? Because, I mean, Jota's got to stay fit. Obviously, I can't see him playing Ronaldo, surely not. Surely Ronaldo's time at international level is done. Who would they have played at striker? I just can't think. If Jota stays fit, I suppose they play Jota, but other than that, they'd have Rafael... I thought I was on one side then. They'd have Rafael Leao on the left, I'm guessing. How is France not a favourite to win? They're just not as good as they once were. They're good though. They'd be in the top like 4 favourites. But when France were really cooking, when they had Pogba, Kante, yeah, they're just not as good. They're not as good now. Leao, would they play Leao up front though? Because he surely plays on the left. But who would they? I'm guessing Portugal play a 4-3-3. I'm guessing. I just can't think. Goncalo Ram. Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe. Okay, I can kind of see that. I still don't think they'll win it though. Like I said, maybe they get to the final or at least the semis, maybe. But I don't think they'll win it. I think if we're just talking like based on what I've seen from the Euros, I think Spain, the way that they just like the chemistry they had was just off the charts. Like they just played the best football. So I think Spain will just continue that. And I think still a lot of the teams are kind of fighting. Like even with England now having Tuchel, we'll still be trying to find our feet. I think, like it won't click instantly. I don't think. I hope it does though, because like I said, we've got no real excuses now. We've got a top manager, like a manager here that's won stuff, not fucking Gareth Southgate. We have got such ridiculous talent. We've still got Harry Kane in his, maybe not in his peak, but he's still fucking world class. We've got maybe not the best defence, but it's still a bloody good defence. Like, it's not bad at all. There's lots of defenders we could choose from. There's no reason why we couldn't win the World Cup. France was shocking the Euros. Don't know how they got to the semis. They just haven't been quite the same since. Like, I think that Pogba was the glue in that France. Like, he just really turned up for internationals. He was like a different player, and they really cooked when he was cooking. Him and Kante in the midfield just dominated then. But he couldn't replicate that for Man United. My fucking throat really hurts, by the way. Like, I've just been talking way too long. Got both Kluiverts. Kluiverts? I don't know who we talking about here. Or Kane would have a trophy for that matter. Oh yeah, because they should win the Bundes. So yeah, we will have a trophy-winning fucking Harry Kane. And if he does win a World Cup, no one can really chat to him about not winning the Prem and the Champions League, can they? Because the World Cup trumps all of that. Like, a World Cup is worth at least a Premier League and a Champions League. So no one can hold anything against him anymore. So, and I do feel for Kane, because I feel like Kane will get, if he doesn't win the World Cup, he will kind of go down as a little bit of a, like, he'll get the same treatment Gerrard gets, I think, when it comes to his Spurs legacy. Oh, we didn't win anything, so even though Gerrard did win stuff, but I feel for him because he's arguably the best Premier League 9 of the generation. You could argue it, and yeah, he won't ever. His Spurs legacy won't get the respect it deserves. I feel for Sonny, and I feel even worse for Son, because Son's still there. And do you know what really pissed me off about Son? Not about Son, but for Son, is I saw Spurs fans booing him. Are you out of your fucking mind booing? So he's arguably one of your best players ever. How fucking disrespectful is that to Son? Imagine like Liverpool fans booing Sadio Mane or Firmino. Like, that's the same level. That's the same thing. That is unbelievably disrespectful. So, yeah. Fuck it. I do feel for Son. Because Son has been one of the best Prem players in recent years. Consistently good. And he hasn't really won anything. Which is a shame. That's just the history of Tottenham. If England does not win it, I hope they don't go to the final and lose it there. Yeah, I mean, it does hurt, but I think the difference is, though, is if we do get to a final, do you know what it is? It's not even that we lost these finals that we lost. It's that we should have won them. That's what is tactically we should have changed our tactics to win these games. When we were 1-0 up with that Luke Shaw goal, we should have won it. We should have pressed on for a second goal, but Gareth fucking Osama bin Laden fucking Southgate cost us that final with a change in tactics. Please, Zidane, score. You absolute beauty. Yeah, we should have won these fucking games. But Gareth Southgate is a terrorist to football. But I think under Tuchel, if we get to a final and lose, at least we will probably go out with some fucking dignity. We won't lose because we are parking the bus, you know. Oh, I should have fucking scored there. So, yeah, I won't even be mad if we get to a final and we lose with grace. It's the way we lost these finals. It's just so fucking unforgivable. Especially, the Italy game kills me, man. 1-0 up in, like, inside of 10 minutes. I was in the toilet. I was taking a shit. I needed a shit. I was, like, fucking pumped, and I must have drunk a little too much. You guys know when you have a few too many boozes that, you know, your stomach goes. I had to take shit. So I missed the fucking goal. And then, yeah, we just fucking played like an absolute fucking... We played like prime Al-Qaeda after that because of Southgate. It was fucking... Oh my god. Chiellini, I look at him differently. Do you know what it is? I respect him though. I do respect... That should have been a red though, mind you. That collar pull on Saka, that's a red card. Like, I don't care what anyone... How is that not a red card? It's unbelievable. But yeah, I respect it though. I do respect him. Donnarumma was class, he was class. Pickford was class too though, mind you. Pickford was good too. They were both good. We should have won that fight. We should have won. It still fucking pisses me off. Kane has just done the wrong moves because he had chances to leave for Man United, City or Chelsea. Are we really going to sit there and say that Man United would have been a good choice of careers, mate? I see your point, but if he'd gone to United, that would not have been a good career move if he wanted fucking trophy. Well, I suppose he would have won an FA Cup, but I don't think that would have been a great move. But Bayern's not a bad move. That's not a bad move. He should have moved... If you're a top player and you just want to get some silverware, you need to go to City if you're in the Premier League. Because that's where you'll win stuff. That's what Haaland did. He went from Dortmund to City, won a fucking treble. He's won it all now. No one can hit him with you haven't won this, that, and the other debate. Like, he's won it all now. So if you're, like, looking for a move, like, just to get some silverware... Oh my god, Maradona, that was orgasmic. That was so unlucky. Yeah, you probably ought to... You either go... The two clubs you go to is Real Madrid or City if you just want to win stuff. Because you're guaranteed big silverware at either of those clubs. Please score. Oh, good finish, Alexis. Good shit. Kane or Aguero? Or as in who's better? Oh, that is tough. I mean, that is a really close debate. That's closer than people would like to admit. For me, it's Kane. Because I think Kane's, like, his playmaking ability is just off the charts. If we're talking just pure centre-forward number 9, who is better, it's Aguero. Because if we're just looking at goals and just how... I mean, Aguero is one of the just most pure fucking centre-forwards ever. You knew exactly what you got with Aguero. You got dribbling, you got fucking good runs, good movement, good positioning, good finishing. Just a lethal striker right there. But with Kane, if you watch Kane play, like the way he just fucking can pick the ball out in midfield, ping a pass that is just absolutely 10 out of 10, and then he'll make a darting movement like into the box in the perfect position, and then fucking finish it off with just pure clinicalness. It doesn't get better than what Kane does. If you just watch his overall game, it's world class. So for me, it's Kane, and I think Kane keeps going because he's never been, unlike Aguero, who when he started to pick up injuries, he started to, like, his physical, you know, his pace and just his physical attributes just cost him later in his career. And I think Kane will just keep, like, playing well, you know, because he's never been that quick, he's never been that athletic. He's just been a very intelligent striker. So, yeah, I think Kane, like, will just keep adding to his legacy. Whereas I think Aguero kind of had that... I would compare him, like, I think in terms of similar strikers, he's quite similar to, like, Michael Owen, where once his pace goes, once those injuries started coming in, he just really started to lose who he was. Aguero better baller, Kane better goal scorer. No, I don't agree with that. Kane, I don't know. I think they're both equal goal scorers, but Kane is a better player. Like, he plays the game better. Lewa or Kane? I would give it to Lewa just. It's close, though. Because I think when you're talking about goal scorers, I think Lewa is probably the best goal scorer of the generation. Like, he just, even now, like, where Lewandowski is no way near his peak. Like, he is, I wouldn't say he's finished, but he's no way near as good as he once was. He's still banging fucking goals. He just bags goals for fun. Lewandowski just scores fucking goals. That's all he does, though. Like, he's a good player, obviously, but his main thing is just scoring. So, for me, and he does it better than anyone, even better than literally everyone in the generation. He's fucking probably outscored, so, except for Ronaldo, obviously, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. I was 2 goals up, and I've just conceded 2 in 2 minutes, because I'm talking. Oh, I'm going to concede a third, aren't I? Do you know what hasn't helped this champs run? I'm still playing with this fucking 74 pacey arrow. Oh, I'm really hurting myself, aren't I? If I had a better team, I think I would have smoked champs this week. Come on. Can we get some fucking movement here? Matria, please. Thank you. And then play it now. Good ball. Pedro. Just trying to find that space. It just wouldn't quite click. Oh boy. Here comes the counter. Okay, come on. I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat, guys. I will read stuff in a minute, but I think I need to win this game. Otherwise, it's 3 losses in a row. And I can easily win it. I mean, I'd be smoking this game if I was focused the whole time. Come on. Snap that ball. Don't let it go to penalties because there's a coin flip. Oh boy.
So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game.
Come on, be strong.
He's in control of the situation.
How have I not got the fucking ball? Go, go. Oh, it's penalties, boys. It's penalties. Fuck. Hazard or Son? Oh, that is a tough... I think that's tougher than people would like to admit, because I know I'm going to get some hate for this. I genuinely think Hazard is the most overrated fucking Premier League player in history. And I'm standing on business on that. He is so unbelievably... He's very, 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 very fucking good. But one thing that people do not talk about for some weird reason is, like, longevity. And Hazard does not have longevity. And on top of that as well, Hazard literally just went... I cannot believe I've just saved 2 pens, by the way. Hazard went missing for an entire season once, and nobody fucking talks about it. Nobody talks about the fact that Hazard quite literally didn't score, like, a goal for a calendar year. Like, it's unreal. So, I'm saying Hazard is better than fucking... Hazard, why is that laughing? Hazard is definitely overrated. People are saying he's better than fucking Salah. That's where I'm saying, like, he's not... People, like, no. He's definitely overrated. Please, DeMarco, score this. Oh, is that done? I've done it. Fucking hell, I'll take that. Yeah, anyway, Hazard is better than Son, but he's very overrated. That's what I'm saying. Am I Messi or Ronaldo? Messi every day of the week. Messi, it's not close. Ronaldo's underrated in terms of how good of a fucking player he is, because he just gets stick for some reason. But Bale or Salah? For me, Salah. Because if we're talking longevity, Salah's still he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. Salah's gonna continue to be who I think Bale had moments where he was just fucking... If he kept those moments continuously happening, like the Champions League final moments, you know, and wasn't fucking playing golf and arguing with Zidane, then he would be better than Salah. But he didn't. He wasted fucking chunks of his career on playing golf and just not... You know what I mean? Like, he wasted those years. So, for me, Salah. Because Salah is gonna... He's not gonna stop now. Like, he's gonna keep going for another 3 years at least. Salah's about to win a Ballon d'Or, enough said. Well, I disagree with that, because then that means that people think that Benzema is fucking up here, when I think Benzema's severely overrated. I don't think Ballon d'Or necessarily means you're, like, the best fucking player ever, but I do think that, again, like, we're talking about Bale's peak, that's a different discussion. I think Bale's peak is better than Salah's peak, arguably, or at least as, you know, they're very, very, very fucking close. We're talking peak for peak. And I would probably edge it to Bale, because Bale was ridiculous in his peak. But Bale, he peaked, got to Real Madrid, continued to peak, and then just fucking wasted his like peak years with just stupidity, you know, like arguing with fucking managers and playing and all that stupid shit. Just wasted that fucking all those years that he could have been one of the all-time greats, like easily. Like in terms of ability, he was there. Anyway, I need to fucking get a drink because I'm thirsty. Oh, fuck. Oh. Bale took Wales to a semi-final. Again, if we're talking peak Bale, you can... we can argue that, but Bale's peak is like... You know what I mean? He just wasted his career in a way. Bale overrated. Oh, I don't agree with that. He's not overrated. No chance. Definitely not overrated. Bale is fairly rated. He's one of... he scored like over 100 goals for Real Madrid. In his fucking peak, he was unplayable. But he just wasted his peak. He could have been way better than he was. And just kind of quit, you know, at the end. Like, he literally went... He spent a loan... Because he argued with the manager, he went and spent a loan spell at Tottenham. We're talking Gareth fucking Bale. I mean, also injuries as well. Like, he got injured a lot. Salah doesn't get injured. Why would you do that, you twat? Why would you quit? That's annoying as fuck. But yeah, he got injured a lot. Salah doesn't get... And Salah plays 40, 50 game seasons and doesn't get injured. Who should have won Ballon d'Or? Do you mean last season? If you're saying last season, Rodri deserved to win that Ballon d'Or. He deserved it. I don't get this... Vinny was good last year, but he didn't get that many goals or that many assists, and he had his moments, sure, but Rodri was consistently 8 out of 10, literally every fucking match. Like, he's not flashy, Rodri, in the slightest, but he was the best player last year. He deserved to win that Ballon d'Or. He's the best player across the whole season, not just like 1 or 2 moments. Like, he was the best player in the world for that season. Oh, for fuck's sake, well, that's a stupid goal. And it's from Gold Salah as well. Like, how is that even fucking possible? Right, I need to win this game to get me to 8 wins, and then I'll be happy. I don't even care about the last game. If I get 8 wins, I'm quite okay with that. We got to win this one though, and I'm not off to a good start. What's your favourite card this year, excluding VERON and Nedved? For me, it's got to be Bissek, which I know sounds stupid considering that it's defender, and I can't defend, but I just love him. I fucking love him. To be honest, no one deserves it. The worst Ballon d'Or in it. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But I do think Rodri, out of all the candidates, Rodri was most deserving. Because, again, he was very, very consistent all year. It was a shit Ballon d'Or, though, I grant you. Like, Ballon d'Or is meant to be, like... You know what I mean? Like, the things... Do you know what it is, though? We have just been so fucking spoiled for years with Messi and Ronaldo, like, just setting the standard of, like, what is worthy of a Ballon d'Or. I think people forget that, like, before Messi and Ronaldo, a Ballon d'Or winning... Nedved won a Ballon d'Or. Do you know what I mean? Like... And that was undeserved, too. Thierry Henry should have won that Ballon d'Or. But you get my point. Like, pre-Messi, Ronaldo era... Ballon d'Or was just like normal level of standard for a football. Like, if you were an exceptional footballer, you were going to win a Ballon d'Or. Whereas Messi and Ronaldo made it to where 40 goals, 50 goals wasn't necessarily a guaranteed Ballon d'Or because of how good they were. Like, we have been so spoiled with those two that we now just, like, our perception of what is world class has been skewed because of just the fucking... just ridiculous fucking standard they set every year. Like, and we're not talking like 1 or 2 years, Messi. They did this for over a decade. We're consistently the 2 best players in the world. It's a joke how good they were. How have you missed that Kolo Moana, you fool? At their peak, Neymar or Salah? At their peak, Neymar, definitely. I mean, Neymar's peak, I think, he's top 4 of the generation. In the Messi-Ronaldo era, he's top 4 for me, at least. Maybe even top 3 in his peak. The problem is with people that chat about Neymar is his peak is very diminished by the fact that he went to PSG and then and wasted his fucking prime years there, and then B, even during that time at PSG, spent fucking half of it in a hospital room because of how injury prone he was. But if we're talking about his, that when he was at Barcelona, yeah, he's better than Salah. But that's the trouble, is that really wasn't that long. 20 years? What are we talking about here? We're saying Neymar spent 20 years at the top, because that's delusion if we're talking that. If we're saying that Neymar's peak was 20 years, Neymar in his prime was the closest to Ronaldinho. You could even argue he was better than Ronaldinho. I would disagree with that, but you could argue it, and it wouldn't be insulting. In his peak, but again, that's the problem. It's similar to a lot of some of the great players, like Ronaldinho. His peak didn't last that long, because he was just injured. He got to PSG to the final, yeah, but still not. I mean, it's not like that PSG... You're acting like that PSG team was shit. Like, that PSG team was stacked. They should have won... If they won the Champions League, then fair, but they didn't. And, again, you don't go to PSG in your prime, do you? Like, you just don't. It's PS fucking G, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna quit this game, because I've obviously lost it. Anyway. Thiago Silva or Thierry Henry? That's a weird comparison. Why are we comparing centre-backs to strikers here? But Thierry Henry, I suppose. Superstars we have now considered to be as good players back in 2010s? Oh, 100%. Oh, definitely. I 100% agree with that. The standard of football is dropped for individual level. Oh, we got a donation. Hello, Mitchell. I hope you'll get through your crap sponsor quick. Love all your videos, vlogs, greetings from... I don't know where that is, but thank you, mate. We'll win the World Cup. Hey, shout out to you, mate. Shout out to you. Appreciate that donation, mate. What was I saying? Can't remember. Oh, yeah. The standard of individual level is definitely plummeted, like, over the years. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody comes along, scores 30 goals, gets 20 assists, you know what I mean? That's a Ballon d'Or winning season in every year. But not for Messi. If Messi and Ronaldo did 30 goals, 20 assists, that's a bad year for those two. You know what I mean? They ain't winning the Ballon d'Or with that, because they were getting 50 goals and 30 assists, you know? But yeah, no, definitely. No, the superstars now, I mean, Vinny Jr. isn't fucking getting anywhere near, the Brazil squad of before. Rodri, I think, would get in the Spain squad, but yeah, that's another thing. He's not, thing is, Rodri's not flashy, he's not a superstar, but he's world class, and he's fucking, he'd always be world class. Right, it's Germany. Well, it didn't say Germany for me. Well, what it said for me was DEP. That's what it said for me. On my chat, it didn't come up with a flag. It just says DE. I don't know what that means. So, in fairness, that's not my fault. It didn't have a flag. It just said DE. I didn't know what that meant. I think it glitched or something. I don't know. I assumed it was like Denmark or something. I don't fucking know. Messi got 91 goals in a year and almost didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the standard they were setting. That's not normal, man. No one else can ever touch that. Oh, touch that. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that, to be fair. But anyway, that's what I'm saying, right? Those two were just like, yeah, they were setting just insane standards that no one could ever like beat that. And this is why, as well. This is why I was creaming over Van Dijk earlier, right? Because Van Dijk nearly won a Ballon d'Or against that. If those two didn't exist, he's won a Ballon fucking d'Or. That's how good Van Dijk has been in his peak, right? So that's why I put Van Dijk in the top 2 centre-backs ever. Because that's just, like, you don't get to the level of Messi and Ronaldo without being a serious fucking piece of business, right? So did Neuer. Neuer's the best goalie ever, in my opinion. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the level. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, Neuer is the greatest goalkeepers ever live. And I think the only person you can put in front of him I didn't grow up watching Levi Yashin before anyone says it, so I don't know. But who I've seen, the only person I would say is Buffon that you could put in that discussion. I still think Neuer's better overall. So anyway, that topic for another day, but yeah. We were really spoiled in 2020s, honestly. Just shows, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those two just, they were just jokes, man. They were fucking jokes. So I hate it when I see, like, there's always that edgy person that tries to say, like, Ronaldo is, like, he's not in the top 5, or he's, like, maybe they'll put him 5th in all-time players. No, I'm not being funny. If Ronaldo's not at least your number 2 player of all time, you're a fucking idiot. Those two, like, Messi is number 1 for me, but number 2 is Ronaldo, and then everybody else is way below. You know, like, Maradona is up there, but he's not as good as Ronaldo. Nobody will ever do those numbers like Ronaldo was, like, ever again. Over Prime Casillas? For me, Neuer, yeah. For me, Neuer edges it. Casillas is top 5, though. But it's close. I mean, it is close. For me, Neuer does edge it, though. Like, Neuer internationally... Oh, yes. I mean, Casillas was very good internationally as well. But you know what I mean. I mean, I don't know. For me, Neuer number 1. Neuer's not my number 1. Neuer, Buffon, and then Casillas. Those are my top 3. I didn't watch Levi Yashin, so I don't know how good he was. I didn't watch... I don't know, some of the older lads. Do you know how I did watch? I watched Simon fucking Mignolet. That's who I grew up watching, so... Maybe my standard for watching goalkeepers is kind of skewed, but for me, the best I've seen is Neuer. Neuer, like, shot stopping was really up there, but as well, he was just such an unbelievably composed goalkeeper. He was never phased. He was the original, like, fucking, just... Like I watch Alisson now, and I just feel like when he gets the ball, I just, like, I know he's going to do something. Or like Ederson, you watch him on the ball. Neuer was the OG with that. Like, when Neuer was on the ball, he was dribbling it past players, like, just doing... He was taking penalties. Like, you'd never see that, ever. Lad, you forgot Dudek? Dudek's not... Dudek is... Are we really... No, Dudek's not even that good. Dudek was bang average that season that Liverpool won the Champions League. He just had this really fucking good match. But he was bang average. Dudek was, like, not shit, but not great. Like, we replaced him that season, even though he had that Champions League final. So he's not in the discussion of fucking Casillas and others. That final Dudek became Jesus. No, fair enough. Very true. 1 Messi, 2 Pele, 3... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That edgy fucking opinion where Ronaldo is number 4 or 5 in the players... He's not. He's number fucking 2, and it's not close. He's better than Pele was. He just was. You'll never see anything like Ronaldo and Messi again. They're the number 2, 1 and 2. They are the 2 greatest players ever. It's not fucking... Yeah, it's not debatable. Messi, Ronaldo, Pele, only correct answer. That's not true. That's not. You can debate 3 all day. For me, this is my top 3. I'll give you my top 5. Right? So Messi number 1, not close. Ronaldo number 2, not close. Then number 3, I'm putting Maradona. And then I'm gonna put... number 4 is trickier. I'm probably putting... Oh, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know who to put 4, because I'm crossed. I'm crossed between a few. Bro, how are you forgetting R9? R9's not better than Ronaldo, like Cristiano Ronaldo. R9 peak is better than Cristiano Ronaldo. R9 peak is the only player close to Messi. But R9's peak was not long. He got injuries. He wasn't... Ronaldo's been doing this shit for 2 fucking decades. How is Hummels not in anyone's top 3? Mats Hummels was good though, but no, he's not in top fucking 3. That's a good finish from Maradona, but it's probably too late. Well, actually, no, still got half, never know. Yeah, R9 didn't do it for long enough to be in that top 5. How is anyone saying putting Pele, who won 3 World Cups, was the first World Superstar, not top 2, an edgy opinion? It's not an edgy opinion, it's just... I just disagree. Like, Ronaldo scored fucking 1,000 recorded goals against top. Like the level of standard for football now is just way better than when Pele was playing. R9 had one knee for 90% of his career. He's not second, top 5. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he didn't have that, if he wasn't injured all the time, and, you know, like, his peak, like I said, he was fucking, yeah, you can argue he's, like, top 5 of all time, but he's not the top 5 of all time because of those injuries. Injuries cost him, and unfortunately, that's the nature of the game of football, because if there was no such thing as injuries, then the top 5 would be completely fucking different, because R9 probably, he might even be the number 1 of all time. Because who knows what he could have done if he'd never got injured. But he's not in the top 5 because of that. That's why Pele is impossible to say. I mean, Pele is that, he is an enigma because it's hard to, you have to start to think what would he be like if he was playing today. And he would be very good, but I don't think he reaches Ronaldo, Messi levels where he's scoring 91 goals in a calendar fucking year. That's just, I don't think that's ever happening. I think he goes into the top 5 because he was, like, unlike a lot of players that were great, they had other players that they could look up to and aspire to sort of, but like when Messi was playing, I'm sure he grew up watching, like he knew of Maradona, he must have, you know what I mean, studied Maradona and his game. When Ronaldo was growing up, he had players that he would have looked up to emulate their game. Pele was like, you know what I mean? Like, who did Pele watch? Like, and try to... He was him, you know? He was his own fucking hero to look up to and be the GOAT, you know? But yeah, for me, I'm putting Pele probably 4 or 5, but not 2. Cruyff doesn't get my top 5, but yeah, Cruyff is Cruyff, you know, like he's one of the fucking greatest players ever, no doubt, but not in my top 5. This is my top 5. I think I'm going Pele 4, and I'm probably putting Zidane at 5 because I think Zidane's the best midfielder. So if I'm just off the top of my head here, I think he was probably the number 1 midfielder of all time. So that's my top 5. But you can, I mean, that 3, 4, and 5 spot is very fucking close, and there's probably a few that I've just completely forgotten about that you could throw in there. Not really shit takes considering Pele got 3 World Cups. I mean, listen, you can say Pele number 1 or number 2 of all time. For me, Ronaldo, just, the numbers speak for them fucking selves. Pele watched Hendrick. I should have fucking known that one was coming. But, I don't know. I think, for me, like, you would just never see what Ronaldo has done ever again. The fact that he was even competing and won Ballon d'Ors against Lionel fucking Messi tells me that he's number 2 of all time. Lampard clear as a tan. Excuse me? You got to be a Chelsea fan or just trying to wind up there. He's got to be a Chelsea fan. There's no other fucking way. But anyway, anyway, I've said what I've said. Ronaldo's number 2, and it's, like I said, it's not close. Ronaldo only won the Euros because of his team. Right, but he won more than the Euro. He won the fucking Champions League 3 times in a row, didn't he? He won however many La Liga titles. He won the Premier League. He won multiple Ballon d'Ors against Messi. He won fucking he won everything else. And he won a Euro. It's not like he didn't win it. He still won a Euros. Like, what are you talking about here? Like, are we really having are we having a fucking trophy debate with Cristiano fucking Ronaldo? Like, is that what we're doing here? Like, what are we saying here? I'm not, like, trying to say that he's better than Messi. We're talking, like, what are we on about? Is Yamal going to be better than Messi? I don't think so. No, I don't think Yamal's a very, very good player, but he doesn't have that it factor that Messi had. He's a better player now than what Messi was when he was his age, but you could tell that Messi was going to be something fucking special. Like, you knew he was going, like, at a young age of, like, 18 years old, you knew Messi was going to be one of the best players of all time. I see Yamal being one of the best players of all time, but I don't see him being Messi level. Because that's just a standard. Like I say, I don't think you're seeing that. You'll never get to that level. But I do think he will be one of the best players of all time. But for his age, 17, he's an absolutely unreal footballer. And I do, honestly, I hope he does overtake Messi. Because if we as a people get to witness another fucking level of Lionel Messi for another few decades, we have been blessed as football fans. Because that would be amazing. But I just don't see him. I don't see 100 fucking goals in a year. I don't see that. I don't see him scoring 40, 50 goals per year. You know, I see him getting 20, 30 assists a year, maybe, you know, or at least 20 assists. I can see him getting, 20 goals, maybe, really hitting a monster level. Like, it's still ridiculous. But I just, the things that Messi did, and the way he did it too, it wasn't 100, it wasn't like, nearly 100 goals a game. They were all, he was scoring 4 or 5 goals a game, chipping it round the fucking goalkeeper, taking on 4 or 5 players whilst people just watched in awe. Like, they weren't normal goals. Anyway, no, answers that, no. Trophies don't mean as much when you consider Dani Alves as 45, Messi 46. I think the trophy debate in and of itself is stupid when you're talking about individuals. Unless the player is like... Unless you're comparing Zidane to fucking... Nico Barella or something, then you... No, you don't have to bring trophies into it. It's just... You know what I mean? It's fucking common sense, but... The trophy debate is stupid in and of itself because it's 11... There's 10 other players in a football fucking team. You don't win trophies on your own unless your name's Steven Gerrard, in which you do win trophies on your own, which is the only reason I brought up the Champions League fucking debate, is because he quite literally won the fucking thing nearly on his own. But you can't sit there and say, oh, Paul Scholes better than Gerrard because he won more Premier Leagues. It's a stupid debate. Swap Scholes and Gerrard. Would they win the same amount of Premier Leagues? Probably. They probably would. So that's anyway, right. No more Gerrard. I've glazed him enough. Declan Rice or Caicedo. Are we talking this season or are we talking in general? Because that's a different answer. Because the Declan Rice that played for fucking West Ham is 1,000 times the player that Caicedo is now. The Declan Rice that currently plays for Arsenal is actually quite bang average. I've got a lot of packs here. Let's open this one. Come on, fantasy. Be good. It's a lady. It's a walkout lady. It's a Cam. It's a I don't know who this is. I haven't even really looked at anything, to be honest with you guys. I've not looked at any packs or anything. It's a Barca Cam. I hope this is good. It is Kika. Yeah, it looks alright. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Okay, 30k. I was expecting us to be a bit more than that, to be honest. Expecting us to be a bit more. Anthony, Ben Yedder, Dumbia. Alright, we put Seydou Doumbia way too fucking low in that. Dumbia's number 1. We didn't get that Seydou Doumbia, did we? We never did. They were going to do that Seydou Doumbia thing and they didn't do it. Walk out. That's what, honestly, if they were doing that, is for sure, I would fucking still be playing this game and making videos, but they didn't. Good chance for upgrades on that card, Michelle. Oh, did they go? Of course they do. They get upgrades, don't they? Forgot about that. Right. I'm gonna put a bunch of these in me club. I'm gonna put high rated on the trade pile. I'll keep the rest. She's good, guarantees all upgrade. Okay, cool. I'll keep her. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of her. I bet you I forget, though. I guarantee you I freaking forget. Bro got robbed with the hype. They couldn't afford to add bro. Yeah, I was just, I don't know, I was going to keep me playing. Like, I thought, yeah, I'm going to get Seydou Doumbia, I'm going to get Javinho, and I'll probably also get a Barbo. I'll get all 3 of them. Doumbia said 5 mil on no deal. I mean, they would make 5 mil easily from that. EA would make so much. They're just sitting on money with that. That was not really a mention to Andy Carroll. Good old Andy Carroll, eh? We didn't get Dumbia, Javinia, or But that's what I mean. Like, it's just stupid. Like, I genuinely would be playing the game if that was in the game. Is this an inform? I wasn't really looking. I think it's a Berardi inform. It's not. It's a Berardi gold. Oh, you think if Dele Alli continued, he'd be top 10? Fuck no. Definitely not. No. No. Dele Alli was very good for a couple seasons, but very English hype on Dele Alli. Definitely some English hype. He was good, but he wasn't that good. Dele Alli was one season wonder. He wasn't a one season wonder. He's like a cut. It was like, I think it was like a season, maybe like 2.5 season wonder. He just fell off a cliff. That's the trouble. Top 5 wasted potential. Possibly. Well, nah, there's definitely worse. There's definitely worse. But he's up there. Ba-ba-da-boo. He had talent, but was really over. He was very overrated. He was very good, but he was very. I think at that time, I think Christian Eriksen was better at the time, and he was getting a lot of the praise. And I think in that Spurs team, I think that Christian Eriksen was the better of the two. Minamino or Salah? What are we doing here? The worst wasted talent is Ben Arthur. I do you one better. I'll do you one better. French Cam. I'm saying Dimitri Payet's worse. Dimitri Payet was a worse wasted talent, I think. Dele was the OG Bellingham. He wasn't as well round. I think the closest comparison to how Dele Alli played was actually Frank Lampard. He had the Frank Lampardness where he would dive in, he would get into the box and yeah, I think he's close, but he obviously was just nowhere near as good as Lampard. But yeah, for me, if we're talking worst wasted talent, I think Payet's bigger than Ben Arthur, to be honest. Ben Arthur was one of those streets won't forget type players, you know. He had the talent, no doubt, but he was one of those like Adel Taarabt type players that was. You know what I mean? Like, he had those moments where he would just be, like, out of this fucking world, but I think Dimitri Payet should have been one of the fucking... Like, if he'd stayed at West Ham, he could have been one of the fucking... You know, he could have been one of the best for years. Adel Taarabt was the worst ever wasted talent. Even he's up there, but I'd also argue he just wasn't that good, you know? Like, he was good, but not that good. He wasn't, like, one of the best. Van Basten, way too early to retire. But it's hard to say that someone wasted their talent. Like, you can't say that Van Basten was a waste. He won 3 Ballon d'Ors, you know? But yeah, it's good. It's a good point, though. He did waste a career, I would say, not talent. He won 3 Ballon d'Ors, left at 28. Like, yeah, I'd still... No, I wouldn't say that's a waste of talent. Like, wasting a talent is like where... You should be one of the best players ever, or like one of the best players in the world, and you end up being like fucking wasting away at Marseille, aka Dimitri Payet. Like I said, Van Basten reached the top multiple times and then quit. You know, Pogba's a great... Pogba, I actually would say, is maybe the number one. Pogba, I can't think, because Pogba should have been the best midfielder in the world for a long time, and he ended up being a fucking bang average player that was getting outshone by Scott McTominay. This is a good card, by the way. That's not bad. Yo, Mitchell, copyright music, be careful with YouTube. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't think about that. I might have to delete the VOD. I'll keep an eye on it. Am I still live on YouTube? I haven't even checked for a while. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm definitely live on Twitch. I've been mostly looking at Twitch chat. Not chat. Twitch like stream. Potential to be Maldini Mertesacker. Who's that? Biggest wasted talent is Mertesacker? I hope that's a joke. I hope that's a joke. I mean, it wasn't bad though, Mertesacker, was he? But no. Alexis Sanchez at Arsenal was something else. He was very good, but he definitely had those moments where he disappeared. He's one of those players. He was one of those. He had those games where he just was non-existent. Scott McTominay is better than Pogba. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, you know, like, Pogba's won a World fucking Cup. Like, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. That's the thing though. When you look at Pogba and how good he was for France, and then look at what he was doing at Man United and how fucking bang average he was, like, that's who he should have been. And he was the best player at the World Cup consistently. One of the best players. He should have been at that level week in, week out. Xerxes and Højlund is just too funny to watch. Man United is too funny to watch. The whole fucking team is too funny to watch. Pogba for France was a whole different player. That's what I'm saying. But I'd go the other way. I'd say Pogba at Man United was a different player. Who he was at France is who he should have been. We're talking about the World Cup. You're supposed to be not as good at the World Cup than you are at club level. If you're overperforming at the fucking World Cup but not at club level, something's quite wrong, because the World Cup's the biggest stage of football, you know? It's so fucking stupid. Ansu Fati's? Oh, that's the truth. The Ansu Fati, I genuinely thought Ansu Fati, like, I thought he was gonna be the Yamal that we've got now. I thought that's what we were gonna get. There was a 20-player pack and there was 19. I need to get rid of some of my fodder, man. I got too much fodder in my club. It's quality comedy. Watch it and I'm enjoying I love watching fucking United be shit. And then, well, Everton are kind of good at the minute with Moyes, but before, they were shit too, and it was great as a Liverpool fan watching us win the league, whilst our biggest rivals were just being crap. Man United just ruined. They really, really fucking have. They've been... Honestly, I remember watching Liverpool banter era pretty much my whole childhood. We were never this bad. We were never... Even in our worst years of Paul Konchesky and Roy Hodgson as manager, we were not this bad. And I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, it's so good. Right, I'm just going to discard her. Alright, we go again. Come on, EA. Give us actually a good player pick. 85. That's fine, I'll take that. I thought Nelson Semedo was going to be up there. Nah, I wouldn't put him up there. He was good, though. United have been stinking out worse than Spurs. Oh my god, Spurs as well. Spurs are just as bad. Spurs are just as bad. But then we expect it from Spurs. Like, I still remember United being, you know, United. And Spurs... I mean, Spurs are Spurs. Spurs will always be Spurs. Spurs had a little sort of... They had a patch of, like, grey where they had Pochettino, and they were good for, like, not good for, they were good for Spurs, right? They got to a Champions League final, you know, they would consistently get top 4, they were good. The Spurs I remember watching, you know, like, they were top 6 at best, you know, and now they're back to, well, they're even fucking worse now, but you know what I mean? Their Spurs are just doing Spurs things, I just expect it now. Right, anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for the stream. The team is looking pretty mid, but, you know, what can you do? Overall, 7 wins. Yeah, it could be worse, I suppose. So yeah, I think that's going to do it, boys. Thank you guys for watching. It's 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Bloody hell. I didn't realise I was streaming for that long. Right, yeah, I'm going to call it there, boys. Thank you for donations. Thank you for subs. I probably missed quite a few of them because I've got this weird chat at the minute. But anyway, that's going to do it. I will probably see you guys later on in the week. Maybe even tomorrow. Not too sure. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing either because I kind of want to do some streams for, like, other games. Not just FIFA. I want to play some other stuff. So I might do that tomorrow. I might do it later. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that'll do it, boys. So I'll see you guys... soon. So, yeah, bad timing? Wait, what? What was bad timing? Oh, did you guys just join? Oh, that's my bad. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I thought I fucking, like, was leaving at witching hour or something. I'm sorry, but the stream should be uploaded to YouTube, so you could just watch it there if you want, but it's up to you. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, have a good one. Also, Gerrard is better than fucking every